Dead.
I feel like I've lost my mother twice, not to mention my father. Oh my God. My father. I wonder if he knew what Harmony did.
Batman kept a lot of secrets, but we should have been more discerning.
Well, I'm sure it brought Nina some comfort.
Let's see, what
you
were
were
we
there
doing
when her
now?
baby was welcomed into the room.
Actually, I wasn't at the birth.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I was going alone. Yeah, that's right.
I got to work. The baby had already been born. That's when Madeline gave the baby to me to send me to deliver her to her adoptive parents.
So you weren't there when Nell was born? I wonder if he knew what Harmony did.
Madeline kept a lot of secrets, but we should have been more discerning.
Well, I'm sure it brought Nina some comfort knowing that you were there when her baby was welcomed into the room.
Actually, I wasn't at the birth.
Oh, I thought you were.
By the time I got to work, the baby had already been born. That's when Madeline gave the baby to me to send me to deliver her to her adoptive parents.
So you weren't there when Nell was born?
No, I don't. Why are you asking?
Interesting. Tell her the truth.
Everybody be cool.
I said at the time that there was a huge inheritance at stake. That's why Madeline gave Nina's baby away and tried to make sure she couldn't be traced.
Well, it seems like you're the only person who knew what was going on because Madeline roped you into it.
But one silver lining is that Nina did eventually find out the truth, even if it was too late.
She blames me for that every chance she gets.
I know better than to try and explain. But just so you know,
Alright, we're back.
for Nina to be able to know her grandson. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just didn't think about it. I want to go home.
I'm not sure that we can offer you a position commensurate to
Wait,
CEO.
what? What'd you say?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just didn't think I'm gonna go home. It's gonna be a rough few days, and I need to get my head on straight.
I'm not sure that we can offer you a position commensurate to CEO. I see. It even happens.
That sounds like
Of course, yeah. We'll talk later. Hey, trust me. You're gonna be happy.
I can tell you now. Get easy levels. What was your first clue?
Michael. Can I be honest with you? Yeah, of course.
Hey! What are you doing?
I sacrificed a lot for this
Where?
company.
Behind cover!
Very hard together to regain control of ELQ compound. And now we're about to get ELQ back. And I feel
You can see him out there.
like I'm being put under pressure. So just tell me the truth. Am I?
Okay, we gotta do something, y'all. Get down here.
I understand. so lucky to have you as a boyfriend.
Can't
I'm
just
so lucky that you're such a nice person.
gotta take pot
But
shots at him until he runs out of ammo.
like we
Talk
found
about
out.
it and do it.
I just don't think that she ran all the way here just so you could
Don't have to get any worse than it already is. You can just go.
Before leaving, that's no way of telling me just
English, motherfucker.
my intention. And there's nothing that you can do about it. It's not how I feel. Okay, well,
Just get over to that side of the wall. I can maybe get an angle on this guy. Cover me,
Is
right?
being nice to Esme
Just shoot over towards the woods.
I just think given some time,
Good.
she
I just
will
need to
understand where
distract
I'm coming from.
Okay?
Now you know your mother would have my head if she knew I was advising you like this. If it was about anyone else, maybe. Listen to Esme.
Hey, what are you?
You don't need to have my head. I don't think you can like it. Try me. Johnson possesses psychopathy. Spencer, with one good thing about Spencer, tell me how wonderful person you are. Basically, you're a rower. Except she didn't. So take advantage of that jealousy. So you're saying I should make a play for Spencer? Just when you know that Esme is there and she can see
Get out here! We're gonna put a bullet in this kid's head. Shut up! Those are police.
Kenny, what are you doing?
Get out here! Right fucking now!
No, Spencer's back with Esme. He's not going to respond to me flirting. I don't have your attention.
Get out here!
Push Esme just far enough.
Stop swerving, damn it!
It's gentle. I can take it that far. Something that I've been keeping to myself. But before I tell you what it is, this is the last resort. I kept all of Maggie's old letters. Congratulations, Spence. You uncovered my deep,
Safe to come out.
secret. But please don't tell anybody. I beg of
Who
you.
would believe me?
Okay, your turn. Why are you in my room violating my privacy when you're supposed to be on a grocery run for
I blow off work all the time. You, on the other hand, told me that you lost touch with Maggie long before you met me, but that letter directly indicates otherwise.
Oh my God, so I reached out to Maggie a couple of times over the years. Why am I the one being interrogated when you're the one who's going through my stuff? I thought we were rebuilding our relationship.
We are.
Really?
I
It's
didn't know
music
this
is all, trust me.
Never
I
cared
feel
for
like
anyone
it's
to
the
be
other way
alone
around.
in some way. Did
Wait,
you?
what?
Well, it's just that lately I've been feeling like you don't trust me.
It's different.
Of course I trust you, but you're giving me
trying to
plenty
kill
of
him.
reasons not to.
Yeah,
Such
why I
as...
did it.
Going through my things? When you found that box, exactly what did you think you'd find inside?
You have no idea.
Trilogy for COPD.
Okay.
How did
Well,
that
listen,
happen?
She. And I wanted to find out what I didn't know.
Why not just ask me? I mean, we used to talk about everything, so we're gonna get back to what we had, and
Did what she had to
we
to
need to be
protect the
honest
child.
about everything, completely transparent.
I agree. Why don't we start with this? Why did Maggie write,
You saved the boy's life.
no good can come from you having contact with her father?
She was just too far gone.
If I use what I know, they'll be collateral damage.
Uh-oh.
I don't want anyone getting hurt except
Yes,
Esme.
it wasn't. Don't
So
worry.
this secret weapon
We'll take care of your boy.
could set you free.
It's not a slam dunk, but it might be my best shot. And I'll use it if I have to.
Hey!
I'd just rather not.
Stop! Stop! Get off me! It's over, man. He ain't a threat to us. How can you say that?
Somebody
Of
else
course he
might get
is.
hurt.
Get out of the way! Whoa! What are you doing? I'm doing
I
the
may
same
be
thing this
an
asshole
even worse
tried to do
human
to
than I
us.
thought.
Kenny, his sister is
You're
dead.
pretty terrible.
That's enough already.
You know what? I'm proud of you for that. Why? It's embarrassing. Guys,
Please, I can take you.
you know,
Bullshit. No,
you're a good
it's
person.
true. We have
You don't go to
plates,
his level.
not far. Food. See? He wants to help. Oh, don't be
I'm not
stupid.
ashamed
He's
of
just
my
trying to
love.
save his skin.
Hardly.
Why the hell would you help?
And I'm proud to be your
I
go-to
don't want
schemer.
to see more people dead. Hey, close your eyes.
If you ever find yourself trapped
Back
doing
off.
something you don't want
None
to
of
do,
this will matter if we all starve to death.
She's right, Kenny. We're running low on supplies as it is. It's worth the risk to check this place out. Trust him, don't trust him. It doesn't matter. We should go anyway. We just need to be careful. It can't be far from here.
You stay out of this. You're the reason these fuckers came after us in the first place.
as friends and
Don't
as a
try and
couple.
pin this on me.
Lay off, Kenny. Just help us.
I love
Blame her for what
everything
these
that
people
makes
did.
you you. I feel the
Think
same
about the
way
baby,
about you.
Kenny.
I mean,
Their
obviously, I
supplies.
don't love how nice
We
you
ain't
can be
gonna last
as
much longer
She
without more
doesn't
food.
deserve it.
We gotta take a
It's
chance.
less
Unless
about
someone's
being
got a bad
nice
plan.
and more me not wanting to escalate things.
Okay, so
We got something to
let's
try
just
this
agree to
shit burn
disagree.
up.
Yeah.
Like the first
I got
time, it
some.
definitely won't be the last.
It's just,
Follow me, I think.
this is about our different approaches to conflict, right?
Yeah, man, he gets
What else would it be? I have to get back to work, but we're cool, right?
Yeah, we're fine.
There you go.
Look, I understand your concern, but nobody's trying to drive you out.
I sense a but.
Objectively, this merger is the best option to ensure that our
I know
family
you probably
maintains
can't
control of
do
the
that.
OQ again.
When I heard the gunshots,
Nothing has been decided.
if it
Okay,
helps,
we're still leaving the door open
I
to all
wanted
possibilities,
to
and
do,
you'll have an active part
I didn't.
in the discussions of how to move
Despite all
forward.
my instincts to
Okay?
despite
Say, try not to worry
everything
too
I
much.
said.
I'm not pissed. I'm glad you're back.
Anything for the
I
family.
didn't want you to go in the first place.
Thanks. That's good. Because you're probably 90% of the reason I
I'm
did
so
that.
sorry.
And it'd probably get
You
pretty
never
annoying.
mentioned your father. I guess we'll never
Be
know.
annoying.
No, that would
It's
suck.
late. I should go.
I'm gonna try and make this work.
Well,
All I can do is
thank you for
promise you
coming by
I'll
and
be
trying
abandoned.
to
Which,
make
to
this
be
happen.
fair, I've never done
For
before.
whatever good it did.
Even though I probably should have.
Any idea what's next for
You
you?
don't gotta point the gun at him the whole
Any
time.
answers?
Forget what we just went through?
I need to know
going
where I
anywhere.
came from and who my biological parents are.
I'm
Yeah.
worried.
The first step is
He's in a dark
getting that
place.
DNA test for the
We gotta keep
PCPD.
an eye on him.
Because bringing the truth to
Everything
light
has been through.
is the only way to
He's
heal.
lost.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
I need
this.
that too.
As always,
You're the
Of
only one I
course.
trust.
You know I always have your back.
That means you're the one that's gonna
Willow's
have
been
to
through the
hold
ringer.
back.
Get the DNA test quick.
Something on you. If we're really going to make this work, we're all counting.
It might be too late.
I'm afraid of that too.
Carly,
We still have to try. At least then we'll know for sure. Come on, slowpokes!
on the next General Hospital, I'd say that you were defending her.
I have something very special in store for you. Elizabeth believes she's being haunted.
What if it's not him? I need to go somewhere. Now I'm prepared to go all the way. I can't be that guy for you.
Wait up!
Wait. We need to stop.
No, I'm fine. It's Stevenson.
Eat up, my little beady-eyed friend. I cannot.
Oh, hey.
Nurturing patients with care that get 1.75%
Sorry. Just put more weight on it.
All
right,
Highlander hungry. Plus, every new Toyota comes with Toyota.
Hey, what I say?
There's so much
When I tell you something, you fucking listen, you understand? And come Come on! There's no need for that.
He's getting what he deserves. $29.99 a month per line for 2 or more lines, and unlimited is just the start. You also get 5G nationwide, most reliable service coast to coast.
It's enough.
And
Leave him
this
alone.
place with all the best phones, best technology, and mobile experts who can answer all your questions.
Any question about mobile service?
I'm gonna have a word.
They said all.
He doesn't have to treat
Yeah, I can do all questions about mobile.
Specialist.
You all right here?
Yeah. Go on and talk to him. I got Clem if I need anything.
Okay.
Here, just take the baby.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go, brother. You ready?
Oh, I have not eaten since
Tuesday.
What do you mean?
Every man and woman
It's good enough to make your mama
always
say
trying
whoa
to
because
let
she's
each
like,
other know how tough they are. Put them in their place. Bunch of dominant alpha male bullshit. It all ends the same way.
But don't look at me. I ain't that guy.
I've noticed that too.
You know, I'm kind of surprised we're doing
It has
this.
to be that
The
way.
election's a couple
It
days
just
away, and I
is.
know you got your hands
Get
full
two
with
of
the
them in a
Dr.
room,
Julian
and it's
situation.
just a matter of time before they're challenging each other.
you want to have a cheat day when the pressure's high.
Suppose I've been in enough spitting contests to agree with you.
You know, this reminds me of that time in Hawaii where my grandmother put my
Guess it
mom
took a woman to talk some sense into him.
My mom was
Looks like Jane broke it up.
Keep pressure on it, okay? I'm gonna go fetch some bandages.
Put him in a high pressure situation.
Hey, Bonnie.
Sorry, let's go back a few days.
DT Okerlund here for Polynesian
sorry.
Pacific Pro Wrestling.
For
The
what?
Backyard Barbecue is only days away. Aloha Stadium is sold
I'll
out,
be right
and
back.
as we've seen over the past few weeks, this island is too small to contain these behemoths of wrestling. Tensions boiled over at the airport.
All 50 white people.
The radio
You're gonna be
station.
okay.
Rocky does the work, Tony gets the credit.
The parking lot.
Too slow, Andre. Big mistake. Little jump.
The beaches were insane.
I hate life, rock.
Tap to FM radio.
And it was only a matter of time before a wrestler took things too far.
Hey, Jake, where's the game? At home. Resting.
Oh, she's resting. Resting in pieces.
No good reason. And I couldn't do anything.
Honolulu erupted as an event so epic.
Everyone was just gone.
Everything's coming together. All my storylines are peaking for the barbecue.
Carlos, Sarah.
I mean, it wasn't
Can't blame yourself.
ground beef formed into a tumor.
It wasn't your fault.
No,
Oh, Dad, it's
I
just
could have done it. And that ain't up for debate. I know it in my bones.
Sugar in the house.
All right, that should work.
Especially before
It's perfect.
He had trouble with impulse control, so he banned all
What is this?
from our house.
Nothing much.
I was just mentioning how cold it is lately. Yeah, and good thing you got that cool jacket, huh? I'm sure most of that'll come out with a little soap and water.
Meanwhile, I was dealing with a new dynamic at school. I
Hey,
got
Clem,
friends that by Debbie
go over and
Rose,
see if you
but
can change the
wound up
bandages on
having
Kenny's
some
wound.
unexpected benefits.
I offered, but I don't think he was comfortably doing it.
Julian.
No, they're done.
But you know him better than I do.
Debbie Rose.
Maybe he'll let you do it.
Too. So, do you like her?
Okay,
Before you went.
I'd agree.
No, I like you too. My name's Cam.
That's gonna stink, but only for a second.
Cam and Sarah
It's
were
gonna
so
clean
cool.
it.
Being on the spot like that.
We know what it does.
I bet
It's
like,
gonna
you
suck.
love it.
It's gotta
That's
get
right.
done.
If Bethany was just trash talking Cam and Sarah, don't listen. She's saying that just because she likes you.
Wait, Bethany likes me now too?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Cam
you
loves
can do
you.
it.
Sarah's kind of into you. Bethany likes you. And Emily wants you.
Who's Emily?
Me. Try it
I was
on.
thinking we'd go with Alvin
Walk around.
Jr.
See how you feel.
What do you
And
think?
just so you know,
Rebecca mentioned she'd like to name him Alvin because it was a boy.
I think his parents would have liked that.
Do something right now. And she loved me and we're working it
Yeah,
out.
me too.
Julian.
The
Alvin
literal
Jr. it is.
worst.
The prosecution in the Liam idea trial is expected to close tomorrow with their star witness, Greg Yao,
got there.
who's currently under
Because
evidence.
I think I'm all right.
His testimony.
I mentioned it earlier.
I'm changing your bandage.
Sounds like I don't have much choice in the matter.
Staged it.
You don't.
The baby is at the mask.
You shouldn't have to do stuff like this.
Shouldn't have to do a lot of things.
All right,
What do you want, Dad?
let's get it over with.
You like my mirror?
Don't
Kristen
scare
left
me.
in my car.
just want to wish you a good night before I send you to the electric chair tomorrow.
Mr. Yao, you're not supposed to be fraternizing with Leah Miami.
FBI! You're putting up in a hotel tonight where I'll dream of all the wrestlers I'll steal from you. The Samoans, Macho Man, the Big French. They'll all work for me.
Yeah, you think so, huh?
Don't let that idiot get you. You put a plan in motion and it's going to work.
I'm glad Clover's there.
Everything he's taken care of. I hope this works, Archie.
Me too, Dad.
Young Rock will be back in exactly 1 minute.
Oh, is that true? Geico's been saving folks money for 85 years?
Yep, that's right.
Wait, so if Geico's 85, that makes you...
I'm guessing
You must be born 85 years old.
You might be stealing a little.
Sea turtles live to be 150, so... I was not. Do I look 85? What? No! You look young.
Oh, fucking hell.
You look young for...
You need to stop squirming.
Geico, saving people money for 85 years. 6 missing tunes in a month and not one clue to the friends of the victim.
Yeah, he was on the Rescue Rangers.
And you need help, just call.
What? All the disguises we can ever need. Don't do your bad New York accent.
We're here to clean the pipes. What did you forget about it?
You'll be tough.
Like this doesn't just happen.
Like you said.
Keep your pants on.
I don't wear pants.
It's not something to brag about.
Stupid Air Rescue Rangers rated PJs of Disney Plus.
Wait, what?
I don't wear pants.
It's not something to brag about.
Disney Stupid Air Rescue Rangers rated PJs of Disney Plus.
What's going on? Where's he going?
Here, clean the pipes. Or did you forget about it?
Chemistry like this doesn't just happen.
Keep your pants on.
I don't wear pants.
It's not something to brag about.
Disney Stupid Air Rescue Rangers rated PJs of Disney Plus.
What's going on? Where's he going? He abandoned his partner's head match. I think he's lost his head match.
Wait. You jumped ahead again. Got him.
Apologies. It's hard for me to focus when I'm not even prepared in the style of the concept which is in front of me.
See, I'm a Tamago man. Sweet egg all day.
So, Rocky left Tony during the cage match?
Well, let me give you a little context here. The big match is 2 days away, and my mom took
Not
me
you.
out to dinner.
I called all the guys today, make sure they do their storylines for the barbecue.
Babe, you're gonna put on an event for the ages. Hey, what's Tony doing here?
Foot Patrol has a huge storyline tomorrow night. I need you both to be focused and on the same page.
Apparently, I'm gonna be working with him for the rest of my career. I know how to add another wheel. Tony! Hey, brother. Hey, Octa.
Hi, Tony.
Joey. Let's shake a little, man.
I want to four girls like me.
Are we ready to go?
This damn kid swimming in hands to hold. Listen,
Let's
next
head
time
out.
you look at the girls, you just take a look at their feet. That'll tell you everything you need to know.
Their feet?
You set your peoples and what's in their sneakers.
What are you two talking about?
Seems like a good time to go to the menu. Oh, here it is.
You eat cake before a match? That doesn't even let us have guava juice.
You gotta have cake every now and then, dude. It's good for the brain. Come on, take a fork. When Tony
Is that it?
you gotta eat cake. At that time, I didn't know what he meant.
Hey,
but I
I'm
now.
talking to
Don't
you.
treat yourself.
What?
Treat yourself.
It's
perfect cheap
it's
thing.
what?
If I wasn't busy eating
Place
all
your
the
fucking
time,
take it.
Harvo,
Unfortunately,
that's
that
not
was
what
not
you're
something
taking
like
us to,
that.
right? How much freedom is the house you were talking about?
Answer, God damn it.
It's still what it was.
Yeah, exactly. You're the one wrestling. Why are you telling him that?
This guy fucked us.
Thank you. No mention.
It's getting dark. Maybe we should stop for the night.
This is bullshit. Don't tell me to relax. He's lying. He's been lying this whole time.
Luke needs a break. Probably all do.
Look, I'll do whatever you guys want. Okay?
Stand and start to slip.
I could use the rest.
It'd be safer to rest in there, where there's a fence.
Bad things happen.
Can we just try and have
Still
a
one bite of that cake.
quiet night? Please.
I did not
That
take a
sounds
bite of that
nice.
cake.
Yeah.
Your dad made a good
Yeah,
point.
it does.
He did, no doubt.
Sorry
It's
about
important
that.
to live by a
It's all
code,
right,
but
buddy.
putting so
It's
much
all
pressure
right.
on yourself
If we're
that
staying, we
you
should scout this
lose
place
God
out.
will blow.
All right,
But we're not
y'all
there
wait
yet.
here. I'll go make sure this ain't some walker nest we're locking
Pop your
ourselves
butter.
into.
And
Go
a
with
Diet
you.
Coke.
See if you can calm him down a bit.
French.
Are you pregnant?
No. Just have an early night. Have to be in court by 8 a.m.
No.
Leah's trial?
Not looking good for her. No?
No. It's looking real bad.
It's okay.
I love the rest of you more.
Well, no one says you have to stop doing that. In a few days, I'm going to
Think
be
you
the
like
only
that?
promotion on this island. And I'm going to treat you.
Calmed right down for you.
He's cute. Yes.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Most babies are pretty ugly this soon after being born.
That's true. They usually look like withered aliens.
I'll have whatever you're having.
Here, I got him.
All the whiskeys, please. From the bottle.
Come on over. It's safe.
Small portion, please. I'll see you later, all right?
Half hour late. 5 more minutes.
I'm here. If it pleases the court.
Today's my birthday.
Sir, are you not wearing pants?
Here as I can tell.
Happy birthday, Louie.
Yeah, man.
That
Happy
is
birthday.
correct, Your Honor.
Thanks.
These are bike shorts.
So, that makes you...
That's a butt
What?
lettering.
27?
I think they're on backwards.
That's right. I'm surprised you remember. Sure as hell feel a lot older.
Don't even start with that shit.
Okay. Reminds me of how
Got out of college 5 years ago.
drunk.
Feels like a million years.
What will you do?
At least I don't have to worry about paying off them student loans.
I really liked school.
My mistake.
Just a waste of money. Well, the major in art history hasn't helped too much.
See the FBI tape of a woman threatening.
Sounds like you majored in working in a coffee shop.
Pretty much.
Oh, stop it.
That lady right
You
there.
get a minor in agriculture. Keep the old man happy.
No further questions.
Oh, I almost forgot. We're saving it for a special occasion. All it being your birthday and all. Figure this is as good a time as any.
Overruled. What did you do last night?
Really?
No,
So what's a sip gonna hurt?
you are not drinking. That is
You're a little guilty taking the first
Whoa,
thing.
wait! You got
I'm not really
enough.
doing it.
Come on, birthday boy. It don't have to be fancy.
A toast means we all got something.
Oh, we can just pass the bottle around
So you were
there.
blackout
Come
already.
on.
Objection. Withdraw.
To the loved ones that we've lost
This
along
time
the
the
way.
defense would like to introduce
To
new
the hope
evidence.
that we see them
Mr.
again.
Yau's credit card receipts from last night. At 3:35
Here, here.
a.m. Did you visit a Denim Jack's?
That was real nice.
Yeah?
No. So that's
Didn't
not a
mean for
first
it to
tattoo on your
rhyme.
muscle.
Well, I got first watch.
Oh.
I think the fence has got us pretty secure.
Can't be too careful.
I can take it.
You stay warm.
Drugs?
Let him
But
go.
it's not finished yet.
I'm gonna
It
post
will
up over
say,
near the hole in the
I
fence there.
love drugs stores.
Do you really
Thanks,
expect
guys.
this jury to believe that, Mr. Yap?
No how like this.
Excuse me?
Fire's going up. Plenty of room if you want to get warm. Maybe in a bit. I didn't expect her to come back. Just when I thought I got her figured out, she up and surprises.
It's a good thing. Save her.
Forgot how to speak
I know.
English
I
on the
just
witness stand.
don't know what
I am a lady innocent, and they
You're
saw
lucky
that.
to have her.
Oh, an
I'm glad
FBI.
she's here.
Give yourself.
Well, she helps me. That puts her as a
My
pain.
grandmother knew that. Like my father,
Ain't no
a lot
secret
of guys
how
in
you
the business had impulse control issues.
Oh, come
Greg
on.
Yao
I'm
was
just
no
teasing.
exception. So they knew
was
when they
stupid.
said Audrey would run into
I
her,
understand.
anything
She's
to
a pretty
land the
girl.
big man.
That's right. Bend the knee.
That password
I don't know. Guess I just wanted to forget about all this shit for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
50,000 fans in sold-out Aloha Stadium are fired up now.
Come on. Got a little one around.
Thanks to Ruin Live.
Sorry.
I know what you guys are talking about. I certainly hope not.
Yeah. Yes. That is exactly it.
Was there any kissing?
You shut your mouth right now. Both of you.
My daughter Atta. She's done such an amazing job in my unfortunate and stupid absence. Also, a very special, giant-sized thank you to Andre. I hope you're not too hungover.
I had 4 hours before bed, and I'm fresh as a daisy. Leo.
Before I got here tonight, I got a call from Vince McMahon, and I'm sure a lot of you got a call too. He's putting on an event that's going to take our business to even greater heights.
Okay, boys, stay safe and let's tear the house down.
Hey, Andre, who was Leah talking about? Did you get a phone call? This morning, boss. Vince is putting on a big match on mid-November. He's calling it WrestleMania. Wow. It would change the sport forever.
Maybe she came back for you.
Not well.
Could be.
Not well at all.
I don't know what to say to that.
I'd come back for you. You know what I mean.
Thank you, Cleve. I do the same.
Luke's a regular Casanova.
Hey, shut up.
Don't be modest. Your moves are working on it all the way.
Worked on me. Shit. I just did it too, didn't I? Sorry. It's the drink talking.
They say a drunk man's talk is a sober man's thought.
Well, I ain't a man, so they can take that shit somewhere else. Clem, go see if you can get Jane and Kenny over by the fire.
The final one of the seconds. This capacity crowd not too happy to see the two gentlemen coming to the ring right now. I am Sheik and Nikolai Volkov looking unstoppable today, Gene. Oh my God, it's been 14 days. Those underwear are huge. I've never seen a pair of these that gigantic, Gene. Well, it looks like Andre wins this one by default. He might have caused Big John's son to drunk off the cliff.
Come on!
What's the big out like that? Roasted up this moment, chopped up and cooked.
You know what I mean? Mature or whatever. I wish it was that. It is. It's so much more harder than it has to be.
What does this deal with your contract or something?
Have you had any? Want to sip? It's okay.
Hang on. Oh, here we go.
It's just my friend. I'm afraid. Okay then. Suit yourself. I wasn't too much older than you when I had my first drink. God, I was so sick back then. There was this time I broke into my parents' liquor cabinet and tried to pull a bottle of this really spicy, sweet liquor. What was its name? Earth vodka or something. Sounds like you were a bad kid. I guess I was. At the bottom of the bottle was sugar crystals. And I got it in my head that I knew they were good. So I took my idea to smash them across the room and throw a can at me. And it shattered out to a thousand pieces. Wow, that's really stupid. Yeah, I was drunk. Problem with glasses, it takes a lot of sugar crystals.
Through the door or over the top. And speaking of over the top, let's have Texas and Vegas, Rodney Johnson and Tony Evans. Everyone is wondering if these two can put their heat right in the side and get a win tonight.
Wanna sit here? No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wherever you are.
Rocky, the first man to exit the ring. This match may be over, Gene. But no, Piper and Steel have got Tony on the start throwing him into their back.
Oh my God, we're finally here. We're back where we started.
Yes, we are.
Tony Blassie has chained the door shut. Rocky has got to find a way to save his partner. What's going on? What's going on? Is Rocky abandoning his partner mid-match? He's lost his head. Where is Rocky going?
I'm sorry. I couldn't handle it. I'm sorry. You did what you could. You tried to help.
You don't have anything to apologize for. I know you didn't mean it.
Thanks. I miss my son. I miss him so much. I didn't ask him to make mistakes. I wasn't there. I won't make the same mistakes again. That's it. You should get rid of that.
Baby made the bed. You should bring it by the fire.
So did Tony get sloppy? Did he really cut Rocky by accident?
Oh no, it's called getting color in our business. You just take a razor blade and a little nick in the right spot. I never did it all, but my mom had set up the tension so well between my dad and Tony that they both agreed it would help people.
I find it's best to just get the stuff out of the
on top of the world.
Well, that's fine. But I can confirm there was no time for kissing.
Makes you want more. And the love of the crowd is one of the most addictive things there is.
Aside from this turnbuckle fudge, page 97 of your cookbook,
Hey,
right under the people's team pie.
it's nice to hear people laughing.
Hey, Frankie, let's team up some God.
You just spend so much time trying to stay alive.
So
You don't get a chance to enjoy it.
That was one hell of a match.
Thanks, man.
Alcohol helps.
Hey, how the boat do you work for in Saudi Arabia? As a fan of mine?
Let me get that.
What about your
We got someone else who might need some help.
What about it?
Sounds
Stick around later for an all-new Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon as he welcomes Mandy Moore from This Is Us, NBC Tonight.
I said.
Your husband.
I don't think that was good. I just think good people are good people. And they do it a lot more nowadays with the world being what it is. So I think it's best to...
How would you like 24 hours to play all of your
Sorry.
favorite casino games risk-free? That's
Shouldn't
exactly
have.
what you decided with FanDuel Casino. You can play a full day of blackjack, roulette, slots, anything you want for 24 hours risk-free up to $1,000. Bet, play, and win real money. Download FanDuel Casino today and play your first 24 hours risk-free. That means at the end of your first day of play, you're down $2 million up to $1,000.
The on-demand world has made us all more demanding. Movies don't come out, they're just out. Even instant noodles aren't fast enough. Ordering ramen. So you need the power of complete connectivity with Optimum Fiber, our new 100% fiber internet. Combined with Optimum Mobile, now on the T-Mobile network. The leader in 5G coverage and speed. Get both for under $30 a month at Optimum.com. Optimum. Let's reconnect.
Summer is here, and with an exciting new Toyota, you can go climbing, paddleboarding, mountain biking, zip lining, camping.
How about napping?
Of course.
Sorry, optioned.
Get 1.75% APR financing for 48 months on the fuel-efficient 2022 RAV4 or RAV4 Hybrid. Plus, every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost service plan.
Your summer
You sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, let's go places.
Start the crap out of
You have support some mental health awareness.
How much?
Close. Very close.
I've been saying that every time I ask.
Please. Come.
I'm really starting to think you're full of shit.
Behind you!
What the fuck?
That sounds like a good idea.
Jesus.
My boss is getting suspicious, which of course is making me nervous, so
That was close.
I think it's best if I step aside.
Fucker came out of nowhere.
That was real loud. Hopefully
We
they're
already
more.
paid you.
Yeah, well, let's move.
I'll give the money
We
back.
don't want to be
no problem.
around to find out.
It's very
I need a
close.
few days, though.
Come.
I have to sell my car.
Sure. That's your call.
There.
That piece of shit? It's half built.
Hey, thanks for getting over here so fast.
What do we got?
We're here for supplies, not the house.
Fire place. Very warm.
As long as there's food, who cares what it looks like?
Find any
Not
cases?
gonna think that when you wake up with a couple inches of snow.
At least up their brass.
What makes you think that there was more than one?
Are we just gonna
Just
walk
sets
over?
tracks right next to the body.
Well, looks like after they shot her, they got close enough to make
Maybe
sure.
there's a way around.
I don't see
Not
any.
really much to go on, but I'll send them over to your
Там
team.
твердый.
An American asshole.
It's okay. Whoa.
Still in
Ice.
No shit ice. That's the problem.
He's saying it's fine. Maybe we shouldn't clump together. We just can't have too much weight. She's right.
Suspicious of what?
We need to spread out, just to be safe.
And a few days ago,
This way the
she
better.
rolls up in a brand new Mustang. Said her
Let
father
the
just
Rusko go
died.
first,
Giving her
since
money.
he's so
You
confident.
weren't buying
It's okay.
it? No, not for a second. Whenever some broke employee starts flashing lots of cash, it always means the same thing. They're waving drug mules to the security line.
All right, so Sharon Wilkins, 32, single, no kids, lived in Queens. Been working for TSA for the last 3 years. What else do we know? Background check is clean. No priors, not even a jaywalking ticket. What about her family? Supervisor said her dad died recently and left her some dough. Is that true?
Last known address for her father is Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He's very much alive. He posted about his daughter's murder 12 minutes ago.
Okay, so the supervisor was right. She was lying about where she got the money for that car.
Used Mustang was purchased 4 days ago with cash, $46,345.
You're okay.
Huh. That is a lot of cheddar for a TSA agent to be throwing around. So maybe the supervisor was right. Could get caught up in the drug deal. How are we doing with the vehicles?
We got
GPS?
some walkers behind
Find out where Wilkins spent time the last few days. Besides,
Let's just get to the house.
the industrial park where she was killed, the only
Hey,
other place she
stay
was
with us.
was this restaurant, Queens, Sumac House. It's a Mediterranean joint. Well, there's nothing suspicious about like
Let's do less to deal with.
Yeah.
Stay spread out and
Three
fine.
times.
Hey!
Murder and 4 other times in the past 2 days.
Kill him.
Kenny!
Get back here, you piece of shit!
But this restaurant in front of
Just keep around, you piece of shit.
No! Kenny, don't run!
Anything on this Mediterranean joint in Queens called Sumac House. Shot. Hey, Lisa. Call Nina in LA. Tell them to cancel their lunch, please.
Well, they made it.
Hey,
Thanks for picking me up.
Don't come over here.
those your friends?
Hey, I can make it.
Thanks, team.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You got walkers on the way. Let me help
Too
you.
big for both of us. I just gotta be careful.
No!
Stop! Stop! I'm fine. I'm fine.
You need help, Luke?
The ice is too thin. I got it.
You need to help.
No!
Clem, go!
No, Clem, do not.
You're fine.
Stop telling her that. Clem, look at me. Pull out your gun and shoot those damn walkers, okay? Just give me a little time.
Clem, you can make it, but you need to go.
Clementine, stop! Clementine!
This was on it. Security cameras everywhere.
Scoop it!
I got you. It's gonna be all right.
Today's the 10th. Anniversary of my friend's death. He died in Afghanistan. His name's Tom. Tom Keller. I'm so sorry. So once a year, me and a few army buddies would get together. We go to the cemetery, pay our respects, and then we got breakfast, and we tied a string around our finger as a way to make sure that we never forget. To Tom, then. Something up? It just looks like someone I used to know.
I got you. Come on, you're gonna be okay. Go to the house. We need to fire. Fucking freeze to death.
I'll be right back.
How the fuck did that happen?
There's a fireplace. We have to get her warm. She's gonna freeze to death.
She's gone. Luke's fucking gone.
Hey! What is that about?
I tried to help him. It just...
Said I start
Right the back door.
Look, I don't want to pry, but now that you're following me going backwards, I need to ask you what the hell is going on.
The guy in that restaurant was up with a man named Tamir. It's all right. Called him the Rat. He's a hot-level target of ours.
You son of a bitch!
Squad's got about
This
14
is your
months.
fucking fault!
And you think
Kenny,
she's here
no,
in your
man! The what?
What, if he's
Nobody's
somehow
damn fault!
a part of the TSA agent's murder?
I would have had this feeling. My
And
God,
who got him shot?
that it was him, that it was Tamir. It had to be him.
Okay, or maybe it was just some...
Just a stack of fucking toothpicks.
Look,
And those magical supplies are bullshit too. What? No speaking of English? Fucking commie piece of shit, Kenny! Fuck you. You fucker!
Kenny,
Giants.
stop it.
We wrong.
Stop.
I don't really get it.
What did you do to him? There's another just like it. He wasn't lying.
You wanna tell me how much hand of fucking shit is gonna help?
How is beating a kid to death gonna help anyone? This is your fault. And you damn well know it.
That's a good plan, but Tamir is dead. He was killed in a drone strike 3 years ago outside of Kabul.
Yeah, it's possible, but...
I'm trying to...
Yeah, the State Department
Fine.
records have been foolproof. I defended intel.
Mike, help me get a fire starter.
You okay?
Someone
It's hurt real bad.
Mike.
Afghanistan.
Connected to the current case?
Yeah, okay.
Well, he's dead.
Okay.
We talk.
You got a light?
What's up?
I thought
Well,
I had
just
an
between us, I think that OA might be struggling a little bit right now.
No, really, because of the sarin gas exposure.
No,
Today when we were doing a recon at the Mediterranean restaurant, he shared with me that it was the anniversary of his army buddy's death. Not sure how he died, but it seemed pretty traumatic.
I know this partnership is new. You want me to talk to him?
No. I got it. You know, he's strong and focused. It just felt like you should know.
Yeah. Okay, good. I'll keep an eye on it. So did you find anything interesting at the restaurant?
No, not really.
We got text bring up full cams outside just in case, but we searched the victim's apartment, found 10 grand in cash and a laptop. We've been scrubbing it for evidence now, so maybe we'll get lucky.
Fingers crossed.
Alright, found a few encrypted messages from a guy calling himself Baller.
Take a look at it, kid.
Looks like he sent our victim 50K to wave a man in a red carpet jacket to airport security yesterday.
Okay, so the supervisor's hunch was correct. Wilkins was playing ball.
And I found a message from Wilkins to that same person. Got a problem. Boss is suspicious, need to discuss. Alert 22 responds. Okay, let's see what we did last time.
So it looks like old Baller 22 is our shooter. I mean, at the very least, he's the one who lured Wilkins to the industrial park that night.
Can we track Baller's IP address?
Negative. Used a dozen different VPNs. No way to trace them back to the source.
Okay, let's pull up some airport video, see if we can ID this dude in red carpet jacket.
Okay, from yesterday, 4:24 p.m. There's Wilkins.
He was a great guy.
There's the dude with the red puffer. Yeah, nice and easy. Wilkins raves him through, dope goes unnoticed.
All right, Elise, what's registration record?
Name is Jorge Cisneros, 37, lives in Brooklyn. He's on probation for a car theft, but has no prior drug arrests.
All right, let's find his last known address and bring him in.
Right.
Think for now, cover the back?
Sounds good.
Hey, you ever talk to your
Feeling better?
Yeah, he lined up with what the red notice said. Claims that 10 years DNA was recovered at the site of a drone strike in Afghanistan.
We gotta get on it.
I'm a skeptic.
You're feeling up to
Yeah, I
it.
get that. You know, at some point you're gonna take us for him, so he's dead and...
This house ain't worth crap, but the vehicles ain't in bad shape.
Just give me a minute.
I'll wait for you out back.
FBI, open up!
Well, it looks like no one's home.
I'll watch it.
FBI, we are looking for Jorge Cisneros.
Hey, no answer in front of you. There's one back there.
Negative.
Hey, check it out.
Plan.
Cisneros.
Just be careful.
Okay, guys, we have eyes on Cisneros. Just across the street, he's heading towards us now. Jorge?
I know, Clem, but Luke
Can't do that.
Come on with us, pal.
Jesus, you know me. You know I'm not like that.
You scared me. You scared all of us, Kenny.
It won't happen again. That's a promise.
What's up?
I'll be right back.
It's over. But AJ needs us now. We gotta stick together on this thing, all right? Come on. Let's see if the truck's gonna go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Hey, what's going on?
Daddy always had a half dozen wrecks he was fixing up.
See the build
He
team
was
here.
a mean son of a bitch. But he taught me respect. A girl like Jane learned a thing or two about that.
That guy he thought was Tamir.
No, it was him.
She's not easy to like.
That's putting it mild. Feels like another Lily
We've got
situation.
video of Wilkins waving you through security.
All right, give it a turn.
So Wilkins is dead.
We know that she was working with drug traffickers so you can drop the escape in the woods routine. We're not buying it.
Look, I'm on probation. I don't want to get violated.
You
A little bit
cooperate.
of luck, I can get this thing running. And then we can get out on the road.
And if you
Really
don't, we
make
take
some
you back down to
distance.
probation, which means you will go back to jail.
Bellington's gotta be out there.
That by the time you get out, we'll be ready to indict you on federal drug trafficking charges. You have that good.
Sounds good to me.
We're gonna
All I
make it,
know
William.
is that
I
some
know
guy
it.
paid me to take a backpack of dope to Chicago the other day. It was heroin.
All right, turn it again.
What do you mean you think?
He said it was. But I didn't look, the bag was zip-tied.
Did you turn it?
Yeah.
Where'd you do the backpack and Chicago?
I dropped it in the trash can outside the airport.
Who's this guy that paid you to do the drop?
Some guy
We'll
met
get
at a
it
restaurant.
working.
He started talking, and one thing led to another.
We gotta get moving if
Restaurant
we're gonna
calls
keep
you
AJ
back?
alive.
Yeah, how'd you know?
We're running out of time. I gotta
Is that
get
it?
this thing to
Yeah,
start.
Sam.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Gonna
But he
try
promised
warming
me
up the
$5,000 and said I
battery.
had no chance of getting
Go
busted
inside.
because they had a
I
TSA
don't like
chick in
leaving
their
it with
pocket.
that girl.
How many runs have you made?
One. I swear, I haven't even been paid yet. I'm supposed to meet that dude tomorrow at the restaurant to collect my cash.
Cem Polat, born in Istanbul but spent most of his teenage years in Syria. He came to the U.S. 2 years ago. He's here on a temporary visa. Financial records show that he opened the restaurant last year.
No criminal record or Interpol flags either. All right, so Paulette is a drug dealer, has a TSA agent in his pocket. Day before she gets shot, she tells somebody she's got a problem, and her boss gets suspicious.
She meets with Baller 22, and tells him about her suspicious supervisor.
And then Baller 22 shoots her 3 times in the back.
Right.
The question is, who is Baller 22?
I'm guessing it's Polat.
Right, makes sense. But now,
Remember when you saw me first?
Copy
Back
that.
at the lodge? Check her for weapons. I like you from the
You just
start.
show up like nothing happened, okay? Business as usual. You were there to collect your cash and get on with your day.
Try and get him
You
to
ever
say
do
something
something
incriminating.
Even if
Cool, I'm
it's
just
something
trying to
you
get
knew
you
you
talking.
had to do.
But don't push too hard, because he'll smell it from a mile away.
Nina.
I'll be right back.
You can be honest. I wish I'd never looked for my parents.
Okay, look, I know that it seems unlikely, but if the guy that I saw near Cisneros Lace really
I'll
was
say one thing
then
about Luke.
Polat is going to know that
No
he was
matter where
arrested
you
when
end
he was
up,
a liar.
there's always one bad seed rocking the
It
boat.
wasn't him.
I know.
I don't think he would have ever been
You told me
that
that
guy.
Tamir is a terrorist, right? Not a drug dealer, so why would he be
Let me ask
involved
you
with
something,
the Cisneros sport a lot?
When's the last time anyone did what you did?
You confirmed with your army buddy that Tamir was dead. They found his DNA at the site of the drone strike.
No one ever listens to me.
It was him at the restaurant, Nina. It was Tamir.
You know, I've been all
Okay, it's been years
run
since
with
cases
a lot of
changed. He
people.
could have had surgery, but I remember his eyes.
Listen to a lot of promises. Ain't one of them come true. I'm starting to think there might be another way, you know?
Do you know who this is? You've never seen him before.
No.
We know that Polat has a partner.
I'm gonna
We
go
think
take a
that it's
piss.
this guy. His name is Tamir Hazara. You've never seen him at the restaurant near your place with Polat, anything?
No, never.
Don't lie to me, Jorge.
I'm not. I've never seen him.
I'm trying to help you, bro, because if Tamir knows that you were involved, he's going to know you're wearing a wire. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Let's do it.
Come on, let's go.
Hey,
Everyone remembers the moment they heard. You
I
have
can
to
always
remember
shut up.
how their world scattered. And when they found a way to face it, there's no. This is
seen that one before.
I've seen it too. A few times.
Then you know what's about to happen.
Yards to military intelligence. They flag. It's a level 3 potential threat for terrorists.
That Carver
Well, I think you go ahead and raise it.
once. Probably had a nice job and a nice pretty wife. Then all this happened.
And at some point, not
One
right
day
away,
he
you
came
should
to
ask
his
about the
face
partner.
and realized he could sleep at night.
There were 2 sets of footprints at the crime scene. If Polat didn't pull the trigger, then the other guy probably did.
Yeah, I get that, but I don't want to confuse him. He says
Confusing
one
each
wrong
other
thing there,
all the
Polat's
time.
going to shut him down.
Sooner or later, we're gonna have to decide how much that's worth.
Sit. Order something. You never know who's watching.
Can give you something.
Take the damn menu. Those cameras on for show. If a cop reviews them, this needs to look like a normal interaction. Chicken kebab.
Seems like you've done that before.
drop off the package.
It's not rocket science.
Chicago, like I
I
said.
feel like I did it.
Trash can,
I'm
just
in
like you
charge
said.
of the baby holder.
Your guy on that side didn't get it? No. Because the package was empty. What? We need to make sure we can trust you.
There's not much left.
He said we. Press for the
I was
package.
running with some people
Who's we?
down near DC.
My partner.
Some guy got trapped in a little crosswalk.
Where's he at?
Can't remember his name.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
He used to
concern
call
me.
me Mary Jane.
Of course it
He's
concerns
a
me.
douchebag.
I'd like to know what working
Anyway,
for trust.
the dick got stuck under a car hiding from a dozen walkers. One after another,
Take
they
the
went
money.
down there trying to save
Eat
me.
the kebab. And stop asking so many questions.
Lost
Yeah,
4
so
people
don't push
between
too hard.
them.
My happy try, right?
I have another job for you if you're interested. Yeah, sure.
Didn't find out till later he's already bit.
When is it?
Turned and ripped the neck right out of his
This
soul.
afternoon.
The look on her
Same
face
routine,
was
same
just
destination.
staring up at the sky.
The TSA girl who made me through, she got shot. I saw her in the news. It doesn't matter, Kevin, your guy. Meet me here 3:13.
You got it working.
I will have a plane ticket and a backpack waiting for you. Look, I'm not a drug dealer. I'm just trying to make some easy money. So I just want to be sure that I'm going to get busted.
But I tell you.
That security. I told you. It's all set.
So what's the plan?
I don't want to end up with a
How much food do we
bullet in my
have?
head.
At least a week.
As
And
long
for the
as
baby?
you do what we ask.
We need to find a place for the baby.
You don't need to worry.
Yeah.
I agree. Should head back south.
What?
We're kind of freeze to death. I don't know whose stupid idea it was to march up here in the first place, but it was a bad one.
Right.
What if we went back to house?
Wait, what?
Because I can
That,
see.
I was
Because I
thinking
can read your
Texas.
eyes.
Texas?
It's
Fuck.
possible I'd like to do
Just
this.
an idea.
We already talked about
His
this.
eyes.
I'm sorry. We did?
We're going to find Wellington. Right, Clem?
You
Wellington?
don't want to meet my partner.
Kenny, it's freezing up
Trust me
here,
on
man.
that one.
I'm with Kenny. We should head north.
Goddamn right.
Clem.
My friend Krista. She told me about Wellington a long time ago, Jane. It's out there.
Agree and get the hell out of there.
Look, I don't give two shits about what you
I'll be
do.
back in a few
I
hours.
got this truck working, so I say where we go. And we're heading fucking north. It's the best chance we got to help an
To
agent.
acknowledge he had something to do with the TSA agent's
What
death,
about
but he didn't quite.
Oh, the Rusty? Yeah, he ain't coming.
Snares was expressing his concern about the TSA.
Is this gonna leave him here?
He didn't want to wind up with a bullet in his head, to which we'll
At this
respond.
point,
If you do what we ask, you'll be okay.
He knows the
It's
area.
not exactly denial.
Right.
Oh, He got loot, kid.
I ain't gonna say he helped us situation.
All right, here's what we
But
do.
maybe
Have
if you
Cisneros
eased up on him
create a new
before, he
drug
wouldn't have
run,
run away in the
follow
first
through
place.
the TSA line and into the terminal.
Either
Wait,
way,
what does that
I'm
get
not
us?
going anywhere.
The identity of the new TSA agent on
Yeah,
Polats.
me neither. It could be a hurt out.
You want that child's blood on your hands, Mike?
We're all gonna die out here if you don't calm the fuck down, Kenny.
Haven't we been through enough for one day?
Remember the last time we had a working car and sat around on our asses, Clem?
Don't want to know what's in it anyway. Means I can pass the polygraph test in case I get busted. You're not gonna get busted.
God damn it!
TSA agent will see
Kenny,
that
don't listen to them.
Your flight leaves in 3 hours. Get there early. Don't miss it.
Better talk.
JFK? You got it.
Get the fuck out of here!
It's me.
Clem,
See what
sorry,
we're doing.
just give me a second. Close the door. Can you believe this, Clem? I bring them a working truck, and they act like I just shit in their cereal.
That's right.
I knew Jane would have a stick up her ass, but I thought at least Mike would have more sense.
I don't understand them either.
I know.
We got a situation.
Look, we got maybe a day's worth of food for that kid left. That's it. Clem, think about Rebecca and Alvin. Maybe. What if Lee hadn't gone tearing across half of Georgia looking for you? A lot of folks died to make that happen. A lot of folks died to get us this far.
I know. You're right.
Someone's got to keep this group together. That kid's depending on us. I wish Lee was here. What'd you think he'd say?
Tell me to not trust anyone. And to keep my hair short.
We can't just give up on this kid. I mean, what's the point of going on after that? That's what people like Lee do. And what people like Jane won't ever understand. Look, I know Wellington might be bullshit, but where there's smoke, there's fire. Krista heard about it too, right?
Connected to a 7.4-volt battery packed with bearings for maximum damage.
When I first saw you back in that lodge,
Plane to a certain altitude. Weird, that's why you're dealing with the terrorists.
Look,
when
guys,
you
I know
said
that you're supposed to be dead and all, but Tamir used Semtex initiated with 7.4-volt batteries all the time in Afghanistan.
yeah, I felt sad. Also pride. Pride I
I'll call
hadn't
the
felt
job.
in a long
Update Isabel and Jubal.
But I need you now, Clem. There have to be folks doing better than us.
Something has to be out here. We'll find it.
Everybody stay calm.
I knew I could count on you, Clem. Look, we'll figure everything out in the morning.
Pull out, put your hands in the air now.
Let's get some sleep. We gotta be ready.
Hands behind your back, you're under arrest.
Suspect is in custody.
He's a 9mm.
Could be a murder weapon.
Hey, so Prince came back on our guy. His name is not Jim Pollock. It is Abdul Al-Halil. He's Afghani. Must have assumed or bought the real Pollock's identity. The State Department intel says as a child he took up arms against the Russians in the Soviet-Afghan War, and then once they got chased out of the country, he turned his attention on the American troops.
And now that we're no longer in Afghanistan, he has brought the fight to us.
Something like that, yeah.
Explains why he'd want to blow up a plane stateside, makes a big statement.
Do the intel agencies have a list of associates?
Yes, and Tamir Azar is not one of them. They also made it clear that he is dead.
I get it. Intel is not a perfect science.
Well, State Department and the CIA.
Easy now.
Clem. They may not be perfect. They're going to proceed.
What are you doing?
If the intel is
I
correct.
got the rest of it. Clem.
Okay.
Either way, Pollock has a partner out there who was most likely involved in the shooting and the attempted bombing. So, we should probably find that guy.
Agreed. So go talk to her.
Where are you going?
Anyway,
Get some answers.
What do you mean?
listen.
How many more bombs are there?
Okay?
I don't know what
Kenny?
you're talking about.
You're already looking at life in prison if you do not cooperate. So you might as well talk. You can get your anti-American talking points on record.
I don't have talking points. I love America. Who doesn't?
You're someplace stupid, okay?
All right.
The time for games is over. We know that you are Afghani and that your name is Al-Halil.
We scrubbed the laptop we found in your restaurant's back office. We found your textbooks with these slogans.
Then make your peace and leave me alone.
George, sure. Just give me the gun. We'll go. Just give me the gun, Clem.
Who killed Wilkins? You?
I'm not gonna
I don't know. That's not another killer. So your partner shot her. That's what you're saying.
I don't have a partner.
Sure you do. We found 2 sets of footprints at the murder scene, one belonging to you.
It's fine. Just...
No! Tamir Azar.
He didn't do it.
I didn't mean for this.
Told you Alvo couldn't be trusted. It would be nice to know where Alvo ever went. Did they ever make a friggin' new season 5? And tell a tale of it takes it back? I'd like to know what happened to Alvo. And if Clementine could, or AJ, whatever, I don't know. Who knows what happened to Alvo? Nobody knows. He was a thing of the past.
Thousands. So don't talk to me about killing innocent civilians.
Where is he? Where is Tamir?
I want my lawyer now.
You know, go away, walk away. He invoked his right to counsel.
What happened?
Hey, what the hell just happened? We needed answers.
Yeah, and we got some. You saw his eyes when I mentioned Tamir, right?
Okay. I think you need to talk to somebody, okay? Oh wait, this obsession that you have with Tamir, it's unhealthy and it's affecting our case.
Yeah, I know it might be hard for people like you to understand this, Nina, but not everybody that was born came back with PTSD or needs therapy. Okay?
Your mom's a doctor. Maybe she can help him. You don't know that.
The bullet was carrying, it is not a match to what the kill Wilkins said.
Well, that doesn't mean he's not the shooter. He could have used a different gun.
Yeah, but it does mean we do not have enough to arrest him for killing Wilkins.
Well, we have time to build that case. Right now, we need to determine if there's another bomb out there. The flight Cisneros was supposed to take doesn't leave for another hour and a half. So let's focus on that. More specifically, the new TSA agent.
You know what? I'll grab Cisneros' backpack and plane ticket from evidence right away.
Good.
Okay, scrub every piece of footage. No, it's this man was in the restaurant.
I don't know. She was sad, man. That can make people angry sometimes.
Because of her dad.
Stop the feed.
Yeah.
That's him. Okay, punch him on his face.
Well, people don't always make sense.
And then take that image and scrub every pod and security cam in the immediate area.
Bad things happen to everyone. And it's hard to keep being yourself after they do it. Do you think we should have let Lily stay?
Ian, I need you to focus on this for me, okay? I need you to follow this man as far as you can. Every traffic cam, bus cam, whatever you need to do, I need you to do it right now. Do you understand?
Wasn't easy.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like math, man. Sometimes it just isn't the right answer.
I hate math.
Me too, sweetie. Part of growing up is doing what's best for the people you care about. Even if sometimes that means hurting someone else.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Let's go. Looks like there's three TSA agents on shift at that checkpoint. Any of them giving you the eye?
I'm scared, Dad.
Negative. They all seem pretty focused on their screens.
Sir, boarding pass.
Yep.
Well, it's gonna get better, Glenn. You'll make it better. Everything's gonna be all right.
Mr. Reynolds, you're under arrest. Don't make a scene and come with us.
No, please don't do this. You're gonna get them killed.
Who's gonna be killed?
They have my wife and my kid. They said they'd kill them if I didn't do this.
Let's try to get some sleep.
Life's been hard enough. Special.
Okay, Lee.
Predicted what you can do now to prepare tonight at 11.
All right, folks, we have two innocent people being held by a terrorist, one that we have no clear ID on. So where are we at on the phone? You should send that hostage picture?
It's a burner, but it's been shut off since sending that photo to Reynolds.
On the left!
Kelly, Reynolds said his wife was disappeared.
Slow down!
Shut up! What route they would have taken and start pulling footage, see if we get eyes on this abduction. On him. Hey.
She's awake.
I know where Tamir's staying.
What are you talking about? Where are you?
At Jem Pollock's restaurant, and the security cam footage here shows the two of them interacting. It gave me a better glimpse of him. It is him, Javon. I'm guessing he's the one who bought the hostages.
What happened?
We had one interrupted. How do you feel? Couldn't find the phone.
It's been under a lot of stress.
It'll burn a while.
No, son.
Don't you respect this builder?
I mean, I expected it from Russia.
Over there. You have to follow my guidance.
I
The
can tell they were working on
industrial way,
I
please
didn't
have
think they'd go that far.
I can't believe they did that.
I don't think they knew what they were doing, except trying to get away.
Yeah, well, they're gone now.
Now that Clem's away, we should talk about where we're going.
We're headed north.
What, to find Wellington?
You sure talk a lot of shit, but you got a better plan?
We head south, back to house.
Carver's camp? What the fuck kind of plan is that?
Wellington's out there. We have to keep looking, Jane.
Clem, I can't be falling for this.
She made up her mind.
Clem, please. This is suicide.
Why don't you let her think for herself?
Why don't you?
Me?
Look, even if there is someplace up here, it could take us weeks to find it. We could get back to House in a day.
Tell you what, we can turn around just as soon as you try this wheel from a cold dead face. How's that sound?
Whatever. I give up.
Get your feet off the dash.
Let's play a game, Clem. I spy. An asshole. Your turn.
Grow up.
Go to hell.
I'll pull this fucking car over.
Go ahead.
You want to die out here?
Leave him alone, Jane.
No, Clem, it's fine. Let her run her mouth. I am done playing games with you.
Fuck you. You don't know a damn thing about me.
Oh, I know exactly what you are. Nothing. Nobody cares about you. And you don't care about nobody but yourself. That makes you nothing.
What is it with you? It's your family, right? It is, isn't it?
I'm warning you.
You're just another type A asshole trying to save a bunch of dead people.
This isn't the time for this.
No, this is exactly the time for this.
You listen to me. You mouth off about my family, and I will fucking end you.
Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of this wounded warrior crap. Just pull over. I can't take this.
What? Running away again? What a fucking shocker. In the end, you still only care about yourself, right?
And where were you when Sarita got bit, Kenny? Huh? Where were you?
I couldn't. God damn you, I love that woman!
Jane, Kenny loves Sarita.
Of course he did. He loves having anyone around that does what he says. That's why he loves his kids so much. You can't talk back.
Fuck you.
You know the thing about people like you, Kenny? You're just a bomb waiting to go off. Everyone talks about you behind your back because they're afraid of you.
That ain't
Mike, Bonnie, Sarita.
Fucking liar, that ain't true!
Everyone around you knows that sooner or later, they're gonna end up dead. Sarita knew it, I know it, and so does Clementine.
I told you not to talk about my family!
Fuck you!
Fucking piece of shit!
Go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Jesus! You okay?
Fine.
How's AJ?
He's fine.
Sure.
Yes.
Clem, you alright?
Yeah.
Penny, I'm...
Wait, hold on.
Go around.
One of them might have diesel.
We shouldn't stop here.
We're running on fumes. Got no choice. When I holler, it's okay. Drive up closer. Anything happens, I'll try to meet you there. Right?
Well, it looks like we haven't accessed the sewer system and we've lost contact with 08 and Nina.
Okay, copy that. We've got all possible egresses covered on street level.
I can't do this anymore. I'm serious, Clem.
Stop making him mad.
Everything makes me mad. How are you not seeing it?
All you're doing is just making it worse.
You're just like him. Clem, we could leave. Right now.
Are you serious? What about AJ?
Look, I know you're close to him, but Kenny would never let him go. This is our chance, Clem. Don't you ever want to know what it's like to live your own life?
Snowing. Why are they moving?
They must not be cold enough yet. Fuck.
Get us out of here. I don't know how to drive.
See that pedal on the floor? Step on it. Don't just sit there.
Get out now. The door is stuck. Shit. You're
Let's get to you.
Oh, I was right about Tamir wiring the place. Bomb squad had to defuse all 6 access points. Now Semtex to level the building.
Alright, well, things turned out okay, I guess, considering. Hopefully Omar got some closure.
Hey. You okay?
Yeah. The ballistic report came back on Tamir's gun. Looks like it was the one used to shoot Wilkins.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, you don't need to apologize.
I appreciate that, but stress is a tricky thing. You know, it hides for years and years. And one day it'll just bite you in the ass. I'm always here if you need to talk, okay?
I appreciate that. Hey, Doc. Good to see you again, Omar. Been a while. It has. It has. I'm still pretty good. I really thought I was all better. Didn't think we were gonna have to talk again. It's been a tough few days.
Jane? Penny.
You alright?
You alright?
Yeah.
Where's the kid?
He's with
You
her.
left him with her? Jane?
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
Jane!
Struck.
Wait.
Oh, thank Christ. Jane, you okay?
He's got a great
Where's the
vision.
kid? Jane, where is he?
Where is he? He's...
What are you saying?
She's probably been waiting to sink her claws into a rich city lizard.
No!
Just like you.
Not again.
He's gonna kill her.
Next Tuesday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
What happens? Just stay happy. Okay?
He's gonna kill her.
Just trust
Next Tuesday on CBS and streaming on
What?
Paramount Plus.
me. You have to trust me. You're gonna see what we do.
So you're doing nothing to celebrate? Nothing?
I don't know if celebrate is exactly the right word.
You know what I mean. It's your sister's day. You should go out with your friends. Remember the good times. That's all.
Kill him! Fucking kill him!
I didn't kill him. It was an accident, Penny.
One moment out of your busy life to do
I
something
won't back
special
down
for
from you,
family.
Penny.
Shut up!
I called you.
I'm warning you.
Whenever you be here, you
Can't
know.
kill each other. Not after all this. We're all that's left. Clem, stay back.
Look, I should go. You know,
Don't
you
feel
were really warming up. I don't think that you would like to.
Get the fuck up!
Fuck you!
Sorry. Love you. No, I'm gonna get it.
This is all your fucking fault! Just go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Psycho!
This is on you!
Stop! You don't have to do this!
Fucking kill you!
Khalil. She just... How could she do that?
Attended test, ausdrücklich. Sondern die Maschine es betracht.
Thank God that you are so clever, Professor Felix.
Do it.
You saw the results from yesterday?
I did, huh?
Just do it.
In fact, I think if you're able to continue to increase the effectiveness of it, we're going to be able to rush it.
What's that? The samples seal everything.
A shooter is at large in Brussels. An attack on the Vanden Dreischer Research Park left 2 scientists seriously injured and 1 American killed. Dr. Christopher Staton, a molecular biologist who made a name for himself as a PhD student at Stanford as a pioneer in mRNA vaccine technology. He'd been making advancements for years, even before the current pandemic brought his work to the forefront. Dr. Staton moved to Belgium 8 months ago to collaborate with the international research group to try to prepare for whatever mutation of the virus might come next. The entire team was present during the attack. That's Luc Michaud in the middle.
Do you know him?
I know of him. Dr. Michaud has been the highest profile health policy advisor to the EU throughout the pandemic. He's basically Europe's version of Anthony Fauci.
Then he may have been a target.
It's possible. Dr. Michaud's done a lot of good, but he's a controversial figure. He's never shied away from criticizing politicians and even other scientists who disagree with his recommendations.
So this could be a personal attack, a disgruntled lab worker settling a score.
Or it could be a targeted political act with Michaud as the intended victim.
Then I say we hit it.
Brussels is the de facto capital of the EU, so Europol is going to be all over this one. We're going to need Jaeger.
She's already on the ground and she's expecting us.
Hey, I'd like you all to meet First Inspector Becker's Belgian Federal Police. These are Agents Forsberg, Kellis, Brains, and Bo.
Yeah.
Thank you for agreeing to work with us.
Oh, I want many assistants in house get this awful bastard. I don't care for guns, or the cowards that use them. But this film would trigger happy idiots. No offense to you Americans.
Now we'll do the first episode of season 3.
Located on the 2nd floor of building 2. We're still pulling ballistics, but the shots appear to have been fired from the rooftop of building 3 next door. I can't help but feel partially responsible.
Why is that?
Several months ago, Dr. Staton and Dr. Michaud, they had reported to my department that they had received death threats online. Hateful messages, but nothing particularly specific, so we were unable to take action.
Well, we'd like to take a look at those reports.
Of course. Are we sure it's okay to be in here? The scientists, they did a sweep and made sure everything is safe. Maybe don't touch your eyes or mouth.
How many shots were fired?
At least a dozen, but we're not sure we found them all.
And nobody got a look at the shooter?
I'm afraid they were all too panicked.
You think if somebody wanted to shoot Dr. Staton, there would have been an easier way to do it?
You think they were trying to send a message?
Maybe.
Looks like Dr. Michaud is back to work quickly. He and his research assistant Klaus are helping us identify any biological hazards. Gotcha. We'd love to ask a few questions when we have the chance. Of course.
I've already told the police everything I can think of, which is frustrating me too.
We know it's been a terrible day, but the more perspectives we get, the better chance we have of figuring out who did this.
I understand. Honestly, I was just trying to protect my team. We worked long hours over a long time. We're more like a family. Have there been any rifts in that family in the last few months? Anybody you had to let go? A relationship that went sour, conflict over salaries or promotions, that sort of thing. You are looking for one. A disgruntled employee that will get back to this.
Anytime there's violence in the workplace, it's a main thing to consider.
No, I hire the best. I may have my enemies out in the world, but any scientist who has worked here, they understand the true value of what we are doing.
Why don't you tell us about those enemies?
Anytime I make an appearance on the television recommending stricter prevention methods, I am swarmed by harassment on the internet. If I am honest, I have probably done more than my fair share of publicly mocking those people that believe that they know more about fighting a pandemic than the scientists. And these online exchanges escalated to threats of violence? Yes, from their side.
But you don't know who owned the accounts making these threats?
I do not. Sadly for me and a lot of COVID scientists, the threats are now so common that they become background noise. I'd like access to your social media and private messages so I can track down the threatening accounts. Please. And when you are done, delete it all. I hate myself. I'm stupid to that level. If anything I said or did led to this happening, maybe in my outspoken ways I asked for this. But Christopher, all he ever wanted to do was tell the world the truth. Some ignorant people, apparently, would rather shoot the messenger.
My best guess is that cowardly bastard was up here like this. He has a great view of the lab, and he could have easily come and gone if he had a back stairwell. But does the angle of the shots match? It seems too steep for where some of the bullets landed. I agree. Maybe a ricochet? And the floors below this were all occupied at the time? That's right. He would have been seen if he were firing from anywhere else in the building.
Then maybe this isn't the right building. Eh? There. Now that's a good spot for a sniper's nest.
Here it is.
Well, he could have sat here all day waiting for the right moment.
And the angle? Level with the lab window, I can see right in. Bastard. There's no way in hell I could make that shot. I served with a couple soldiers who could, but they were trained snipers using military-grade weapons and scopes. I mean, this isn't the work of some weekend warrior. Our suspect is likely military.
I think we should tell the evidence team that they're searching in the wrong place.
Using the shell casing you found and bullet fragments at the scene, the ballistics team has been able to determine the shooter was likely using a DSR-1 sniper rifle and military-grade ammo.
Those are currently being used by the Belgian armed forces.
We've been going down the list of the nearest bases to see if all their guns can be accounted for. Any hits? Just one. Mertens Leadwire Air Base near the border with the Netherlands. We're waiting on confirmation, but they train with that same weapon and believe one could be missing.
It's worse than that. Not only are they missing a rifle, they're missing a sniper as well.
Local Patrick Yarns failed to report to his post. His whereabouts have been unknown for approximately 48 hours. As a former sniper and ranger, Yarns was stationed here as a shooting truck.
Sounds like our guy.
He was fired and served honorably for years, with a dozen successful missions ranging from Kosovo to Iraq. He was, at the time, the most valuable asset in any combat. After a number of disciplinary actions, Corporal Yarns was recently demoted and was given an administrative post. He was made the company armorer.
David,
hey!
Regret to say, and for reasons I cannot explain,
Hey, I had to leave my car and traffic's backed up for miles. He's dead.
What exactly is missing?
One sniper rifle, 2 9mm handguns.
No. I tried. You're a piece of shit. You know that?
And one long shot rifle.
One time. Just the one goddamn time that you needed to be here.
I was only made aware of this an hour ago.
I tried. Please, I tried. Oh, you tried. You fucking tried?
Look, left us a note.
What does it say?
Everyone's here.
Jan's
They've been here for days. And where the fuck were you?
Some kind of anti-science,
all around.
anti-government manifesto.
People who love him all around him. And he's
sprinkling of white nationalism.
seeing the panic in his eyes, and he's searching the room. ¿Dónde está Javier? ¿Dónde está mi hijo? I'm there, right beside him, holding his hand.
But it's not just scientists, his wife and daughter.
He doesn't even see me.
We need to mobilize and secure every
He doesn't even see me because he's looking
Your
for you.
armor says he's got enough bullets for
You
all
don't think there's a million places
Let's go.
we'd rather be?
Now.
He was my dad too. All right? I mean, you're not the only one dealing with this. And what a fine son you turned out to be.
Uncle Javi? Why are you fighting? I can hear you from inside.
Don't worry, Guy. We're just horsing around. Just a joke between brothers, you know?
Yeah. Your uncle doesn't know how to take anything seriously. Go inside, Guy. We'll be in a minute.
They're already inside.
Good.
Go on. It's okay.
Inside.
Papa! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You believe that all of us are in danger?
We're still evaluating, but yes, we have a private threat on your family and your husband's closest colleagues. So we just stay here till you find a guy? Hopefully it'll only be
I should call someone. Pick up the body.
Most importantly, since our families want to be.
Yeah.
Help me to understand this, Lieutenant, because I'm looking at this file, and all I see are red flags.
I love
History
you,
of
little
physical
brother.
altercations with other soldiers,
You know that, right?
reprimands for racial slurs. He uses images of liberal politicians for target practice. Now, how do you see all this and not take any action whatsoever?
I took action. I referred Corporal Yards to military intelligence.
You think
and
I
they
was
flagged us
jealous
as
of
level 3 potential threat to terrorism.
Go ahead and raise that to level 4.
You know what, we don't know. Obviously, we would handle the situation differently.
For a long time.
Yes, really.
Well, because it seems like you only demoted Jans when you had no other choice.
You've lost more than I'll ever
We all
have.
know what we're up against now.
But
We're all
maybe
in the
something
same
good
boat.
can come out of all that.
Right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
We need you here.
Look, I served. Okay, I know
It's
how
time
much
to
time
grow
sometimes
up.
gets turned to extremist politics in the Air
can't
Force.
run
I
from
get
this.
it's an increasing
Not
problem
anymore.
everywhere.
I know.
Now, if Patrick Young's
You're right.
world
I won't
turned
even
trouble
argue.
with his fellow soldiers, maybe that's because some of them agreed with him.
I'll be around.
And if so, maybe
Honestly.
he told them what he was planning to
You
do
can
next.
count on it, huh?
Snipers
I want to believe that.
Paris. Someone
I
helps
do.
identify targets, watches their back. Did he have anyone like that?
Javi,
Yes, he did. Follow me.
I'm so sorry, Javi.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
My owner tries to answer your questions fully and truthfully, sir. And I intend to.
Let's go inside.
According to your lieutenant, Jans was training you.
Yes, ma'am. I've learned a lot from him. We arrived at the base
What
together.
happened?
We've been friends ever since.
You had each other's back.
Always.
He confided in you?
Sometimes.
Did he tell you he was planning on robbing the weapons locker?
No, ma'am.
But you've heard him threaten violence.
He was my shooting instructor. Comes up.
Did he ever mention Luke Michaud or Christopher Statson?
Definitely Michaud. He hated that guy. I don't recognize the other one.
What did he say about Dr. Michaud?
The gist was that he would like him to shut his fat mouth. Corporal? You have to understand, Patrick chose this career because he knows that freedom is something worth fighting for. Listening to the government, the so-called experts, continually surrender to a disease is infuriating. Corporal, you truly what you say.
I tried. I'm so sorry.
Disgrace to this uniform.
He's gone.
That's right.
He's gone. He's in
I
a
don't
better
think you're
place.
chasing the right guy. Patrick is a soldier, not a killer.
So tell me where he is right now. Help me bring him in. Maybe we can clear his name.
I don't know, but if he's really on the run, he will
David
trust
made
me with this
arrangements with
information.
father before he passed.
He knows it will be my duty to tell people like you.
Then who would he trust?
Patrick
No
will
puedo
never just
contestar.
disappear.
Dicen que no hay servicio.
It will break his mother's heart.
May, I haven't seen my son in over a week. No missed calls.
You thirsty, baby? You want some juice?
May? Nothing.
Grandpa's cup was
If you don't
empty.
mind, we'd like to take a look at your phone.
Can't just cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa's
Patrick comes by on
sleeping.
weekends near
No,
the
you're not. Grandpa's awake.
Son,
People's awake.
how often do you visit your mother?
Not nearly that much.
My son is a war hero.
saved more lives than any doctor. Did they tell you that? He wouldn't do this. Patrick never shot a man his entire life that didn't have a gun in his hand. They made you to forget that part.
What do you mean? Who's they?
These new politicians. All they care about is control. They're using my son to draw publicity and sympathy for whatever mandate they want to enact next.
You think the government killed their own medical expert to get sympathy?
I just don't know what they're capable of. And neither do you.
True. She's right about that.
I don't know.
Government sucks anyway.
Él está loco, él atacó a Héctor.
Solamente está confundido.
Mama. The most important thing right now is for you and me to figure out a way to keep your son alive. Oh my God!
You're gonna be okay. You'll be okay, Mom. David!
I'm sorry, Papa.
I'm sorry, Papa.
Show celebrating Patrick's death on TV.
He wouldn't let me to talk to you.
We need to go. We need to get her to the hospital.
Let me look at
And it's
Gabriel, where's your sister?
wondering if you could have done more to save them.
Keys! Where the fuck are the keys? Take Dad's car. Keys are on the dash.
He's a good man. He just needs to be hurt.
Mama, get the kids. Meet at the hospital. Don't take the highway. It's blocked.
You promise you'll bring him in alive.
We'll bring the van around.
Where's Mari? I don't know.
No.
Mariana, ¿dónde estás? Mariana, we have to go. Yaya's hurt.
It's hurt.
Come on, honey, we have to go.
No.
No.
It's okay.
County General Hospital. I know the way.
Is our largest route. Over 500 miles long, and with countless campsites Jans could use to disappear.
He's military trained. He may not even be using no campsites.
He is the pilot. He has to know we're looking for it. I think he ditches it as soon as he can.
So he concentrated on the area between the base and the small sites.
Hey, take a look at this. Jans tagged himself in Instagram photos camping in Hope Kempen National Park in both 2019 and 2020. Maybe he went back to familiar ground.
I like it.
I'll contact the park rangers.
Nice work. Thanks, but here's what doesn't add up. In addition to the sniper rifle, he took a grenade launcher. With the launchers, he was strapped enough to take out the entire lab. He could cross Staten, Michaud, and half his list off in a single shot. Why try to pick them off one by one?
Maybe he likes working in the shadows. The rifle lets him fire from longer range, conceal his position, so by the time anyone knows what's happening, he's long gone.
Okay, then why bother taking the RPG?
Maybe he's planning something bigger for his next attack.
Apologies for the interruption, Hattie. This is Philip Smith, our Deputy Executive Director at Europol, and these are...
I know issues. Kenneth,
I don't think I've seen this lady.
Very well.
It's definitely growing.
Yeah,
Not a great sign.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Would have been nice to have moved in sooner.
Damn it. I left my water
I think that you're avoiding my
bottle. Just got
I
there.
had every intention to bring you in, but things have been moving
Just
quickly.
under 4 hours. Come on. We should keep moving while the kids are asleep.
Yeah.
With all due respect, sir, we've been focused on getting ahead of our suspect.
And you know how Europol can be. There's no time to waste jumping through bureaucratic hoops.
I'm not a monster to change, though.
About a private Philip.
Looks like the herd is speeding up a little. I thought it was drifting southwest, but I'm not sure anymore.
What constitutes that?
Every time I think we should just bed down somewhere and wait for it to pass, I can't shake the thought of us getting caught in the middle of it.
Undermining my authority.
It just keeps coming. It's slow, but that almost makes it worse.
We should keep moving. It worked for us so far. As long as we stay supplied, we're fine.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
The van isn't so bad.
That's very clever.
We'll figure it out.
Did you think of it on the
You
right
always
here?
do.
The only reason why you haven't been fired is because your team gets results.
I'm gonna sneak a
changes you're gone. I'll make sure.
I can't believe you found weed.
Are you kidding? People were probably growing this because they realized they needed food.
All right, just make it quick. I don't want you waking the kids.
Relax. Mariana's got headphones on and Gabe is drooling. I think we're in the clear.
Don't touch anything until the team gets here.
You want some?
Nah, no thanks. One of us should be sober.
Don't judge me. Oh, when I found out David had kids, I told him, I am not changing who I am around them. And when he proposed, I reminded him that I'm not exactly stepmother material. Case in point. He was reassuring, but yeah, I could tell he was worried about it. I knew he'd try to get me to change. Or at least he'd hope that being around the kids more would change me, you know?
With thyroid irises, my whole world became about my eyes.
If it helps, I think you're doing a fine job.
Don't be cheesy, all right? I'm not fishing for compliments.
Well, you caught one, all right? So, now what?
I used to talk shit about all those mothers who
Well,
go
Jack,
on
have age enhancement done on. I want it ASAP. I know someone in Vegas who can help us.
Who's that?
My ex-wife.
Gabe's making me start to think they had a point.
Next on CBS.
His mood swings are just... Oh, I don't know. Some days I just want to leave him by the side of the road. I'm choking. Jesus. Obviously.
Gabe's been emotional lately. I'm sure he's just going through a phase.
Emotional? Right. That's cute. Look, I love these kids, but I could do without Gabe reminding me I'm not his mother when I was pissed.
He's a teenager. Puberty, hormones. The second you start getting boners, the whole world starts to get dark.
What are you talking about? It sounds delightful compared to dealing with underwear. I need to get away. I realized that was an awkward transition. Sorry about that.
I don't know.
Well, I can pull over. It wouldn't take a minute.
Wouldn't be worth it for just a minute.
I want access to my phone. I want to make a statement, make it clear to the scientific community.
Or something?
Will not be
I already know
intimidated
you
by
guys do drugs. That's a pretty severe way of phrasing it, Mariana. Don't tell Gabe.
Gabe's the one who told me.
My God. Even smoking in the car now. All right. Everyone roll the windows down before you all get contact high. We're about to make a supply stop.
At the very least, can you allow my colleagues, who will not mention my name in the thread, to return to their important work? The viruses that they are fighting every day aren't going to wait around for things to calm down. I have to have a simple answer. I take your point. Thank you. And there's a war going on between the forces of knowledge and the forces of ignorance in the world right now. Ignorance is winning.
Didn't expect to see you here, Corporal. Good buddy tried to take my head off today.
I'm surprised to see you too.
Are we sure this is a good idea?
Well, helicopters and search drones can only do so much against a man who's trying to get in. Becker's an easy man.
You want to
So we're just
loan,
gonna
Mari?
trust the same guys who look past all the warnings
I'm
given
playing
beyond
outside the
the
candy bar.
dangerous to bring them in.
They're soldiers.
All right.
They'll do their job.
What do we actually need?
That's what they thought about Patrick
A
Jones.
candy bar.
But there
You heard
cannot
the
be
crowd.
too many winners.
Please, God, let there be candy bars.
He's
Amen.
violent and selfish.
All
And now
right.
he's dragged
Well,
the rest of the world into
let's start with some gas and move up from there.
Is get the murderers.
Some of the scientists told me it's unclear how Jans would even know about them.
What does it mean?
On its own, not much.
Hey, where you going?
Other examples of Jans' writing we found at his mother's house. They got
Okay, that's cool.
together.
Fun.
So someone else wrote the letter.
Turns out, entire paragraphs were lifted nearly verbatim from a private message exchange between Dr. Michaud and an anonymous account named Cupid.
It's like all Gabe wants to do is argue.
I think this
He
Cupid
takes after his dad.
Patrick Jans is angry at the
At least
world
you have
and
dad
dangerous, but someone else turned all that rage towards Dr.
The batteries have been
Michaud.
dead for a couple of weeks.
I thought it might have led
I
back
mostly
to one of
wasn't sure
Jans'
you
military buddies, but instead it was linked to this
You
domain.
can't just ignore us, Mariana. Well, at least. Yeah, don't ignore me.
I only do it in the van, and only when things are, uncomfortable.
Be nice to find some dinner.
In a junkyard.
You never know. These past 4 years, people have been hoarding all kinds of shit in all kinds of places.
Oh, and Mari,
Mari?
if there's any trouble, you find one of these cars.
Yeah?
Lock yourself in and don't come out. Not even once it's quiet. And wait as long as you can.
Okay.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Itchy.
Hey. Any luck, kiddo?
I need a pen.
Yeah, I guess you are a little too old for crayons now.
I guess so. Last night I was thinking about this stupid story my mom used to tell me all the time before bed. I used to hate it. But then I realized I don't remember the ending. It was this goofy ending she thought was so funny and I thought was so dumb. I want to write down everything I can remember about everything. Because if I forget and they're all gone, I'm kind of gone too. At least a little bit. I just think that might be kind of important.
That's a great idea, Mariana.
Where are you going in such a hurry? Just on my way to the lab. Yes. You always take everything you own with you to the lab? Burner phone. This is how you communicate with Jans, isn't it? Where is he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I get it. You think you're young and untouchable. You think you cleaned out your phone and you're smart enough to have someone else pull the trigger. But I know you wrote that letter and made the death threats online. We've already got enough to put you away. We'll just premeditate homicide, get you around here, Inspector.
Life in prison.
Did you send Michelle's location to Patrick Jans?
I'd like to speak to a legal advocate.
What is it that you...
I'm afraid not. We are going to move you on to the location.
Not much.
You'll need
But
to
everybody helps.
Why? What is this about? Oh, God, he knows we're here, doesn't he?
We won't make the move until we've done everything we can to make sure that's safe. That's all I can say for now.
Looks like there's more to see up here.
Any luck?
Some.
You haven't moved the family yet.
Not enough.
I was hoping to
Gabe?
report from the search party, but I don't know how
Gabe.
much longer I can wait.
Let's go take a look over there.
I'll be the Johnson's companion international.
Babe, stay close to
Are still
Hawk.
out there, but I've
Got it?
been a little slow to unfold.
Alright.
The good news is that we now have control of Class's burner phone. If Jans tries to reach out, we can ping the call and locate him.
And if he doesn't make contact?
Well, when Eric Rudolph went on the run in the mountains in the 90s, it took 5 years before they found him, so we could be there for a while.
Maybe that's the point. Ever since the ambush in his car, our entire focus has been searching those woods. What if that's just a distraction?
Look,
Draw
there's one they never took to pieces.
We can operate freely elsewhere.
Good catch.
Car stats nearby slipped away before we could start the search. He could be here already. All right, let's search the area. Keep the family in place until you hear from us.
It's locked. Alright. Here goes nothing.
Oxman, we have en risiko fonden.
Fuck yeah.
Patrick, you're back.
Look at all that.
This is scary. Yes. Still think I'm chasing after
This is gonna take a while.
Spending your whole life looking through a rifle scope and change your man. Lost his way.
This distance, he'd have to be somewhere in the
Agreed. How about those riptides?
Looks like it's something in there.
It's you. Hey,
Gabe,
we're still clear.
Stay close.
What's she saying?
Okay, I'll be right there. Smith relieved Jaeger for command. They're moving the family now.
Major Forrest,
You dismissed capturing Jaeger in the middle of an active investigation.
she compromised this location. I put it upon myself to arrange a new one with the federal police.
Might be able to get
The
had.
longer Show's family stays here, the more danger we put them in.
It's not safe.
Everything is going to be okay.
Look at them. They are terrified.
None of the options are good. When we found the shooter's campsite, he's most likely still in that area. The best time to move is now.
You're making a mistake.
Hunkering down isn't any safer. Your American scientists were shot from half a mile away. Didn't matter that he was indoors. This is the only place Janssen knows to look for them. They're safer anywhere but here.
I want to cover the family as you transfer them.
Gabe? Come check this out. Ain't no markings on these. Just be careful.
Chief, you got eyes on the shooter?
I heard the shot above me. I'm on it.
Drop the gun. Now.
Are you kidding me? Lucky for you, they put enough preservatives in this stuff to last for centuries. There's enough food in here to keep us going for a long time.
Gillette introduces the own.
Check it out. This is actual, honest-to-God pudding.
Seriously?
It's not just food. There's a mattress. There's blankets.
Someone else's mattress. Someone else's blankets. We need to just take our gas and get on the road.
Well, you gotta admit, it's kinda cozy in here.
The van is cozy. This is creepy.
Come on, one night. You bunk down, eat a real meal.
It would be nice not to sleep in the van for a change.
Not a threat. Let's just talk.
Please. The herd is coming if it's not here already. We should go and get ahead of it before it's too late.
The fence is reinforced. We'll be fine. We found this. Why can't we just enjoy it?
The kids are right. We deserve a little break from the van.
Yeah.
Kids, go wild. Just stay indoors and keep your ears open. Just in case.
Cool.
You can have your own.
What matters is my mission.
Your mission is done. Okay, you took out Michaud, your message is out in the world, you're finally being heard. You don't need that gun anymore.
Oh, guess what? Now,
We're okay,
you can really drown us out.
I die here. I die here. 100 others will come and finish what I started.
Is that what you want? To die here?
I didn't fight my whole life to
I don't know how I always end up being a mean stepmom, and you get to be the cool uncle. We should be able to switch roles now and then.
No need to change what's already working. Cool Uncle Javi.
She doesn't want another.
Why? Because he used to hit balls with sticks for money? Real cool.
No, I'm cool because I used to hit them really far. Also, people who are actually cool don't say cool as much.
Grab some gas. We're out of here in a few hours.
Hey, wait, but you...
It won't always be like this.
You're the cool one, remember? She'd expect it from you.
Things can't get better.
Do you believe that?
I do. Please. No one else has to get hurt.
What the fuck you think you're doing with our gas? Go on, speak up!
Whoa, the gas is all there. Just keep it.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a little too late for that. You ain't the loner type. I can tell. I know you got people.
Look, don't worry about that. They took off and then they're not coming back.
Just up and left you, huh? Fan out, look for the others. Lonnie, you're with me. Hey! You assholes in there! I got you, boy! You don't want them getting shot, you best come out there careful with your hands up. Go on, you first. You get ambushed by your own people, that shit's gonna make my day.
You'll be back in the lab before you know
Open it real slowly.
The miracle of modern medicine, Giuseppe. I got to wake up from this nightmare with my family at my side. Breaks my heart. Christopher,
I suspect the scientific community is going to feel that loss for a very long time.
yes. And Mark Clay as well. Brilliant young man. I was shocked to find out that he was involved.
So were we.
Can't believe a student of mine would share the same politics as Patrick.
It's like you and friends had to in your face, huh?
Alias. We found dozens of
Can't just take what you like.
Look, I'll get you more food. Okay, I can replace everything. I
That's
swear.
what goddamn least. Look, I get it, all right. You're starving. Who the fuck is it? At the end of your rope, thought you had Vader. Honest mistake. But I got this sneaky fucking feeling
That the scientific old guard needed to step
that you're
aside.
full of shit.
Found out about Patrick Jans. Saw an opportunity to get that.
I ain't gonna let it be like the last time some asshole rolled on us. Keep an eye on this dickhead. I'm gonna grab some cuffs.
You got it.
It's worse than a war on science.
Just chill, okay?
Information being used as a
No need to make this any harder.
I can assure you.
Look, just let me go, okay? Please.
Nope.
My team and I, we will just have to work twice as hard.
This doesn't have to go.
But not just yet.
What the fuck was that noise? What you got hiding under there, boy?
I'm going to tell you what this week is.
You know something you better spend. Guys, get the fuck in here!
Oh, shit!
Wipe the slate clean. But it's your judgment that put us here in the first place.
You approved the order.
I'm your recommendation.
explanation. What's going on?
You have to pay for what you done here.
A failure in your judgment that was unjust.
Why you cannot prove it?
Scott, it's not necessary.
No. Anyone would have made the same call. At that point, she thought she was protecting Klaus, and that was the mission we all did.
Trust me, Agent Forrester. If I had the power to reprimand you for this disaster as well, I would.
We neutralized the target without any additional lives lost. If you want to write us up for ignoring protocol, fine. But you're the one who decided to move the scientist. That is what.
Hey, my family, where are they?
Save your breath.
What did you do with my family?
Executive Director, it's done.
Answer me!
I recommend that
Just do us both a favor and pretend you're still asleep. I wouldn't start talking if I were you. You're lucky we do things a certain way. I'm already tempted to put a bullet in your brain for what you did to Lonnie back there.
Fire me.
When we start talking, I'm gonna get angry.
Exaggerated the facts in a way.
You have to go back. My family's back
The
there.
most fools I do it.
You gotta listen to me. There's a herd coming. A massive one.
Yeah, and that's why we're driving away from it. Please, just stop, all right? You don't want me riled up, kid. Not another word, or God help me, I'll put you to sleep myself. We still got a haul ahead of us, and I'm not about to listen to you. Stop! Stop! Shit! No, no!
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
Protected and undeniably sleek. I know, right, Chase? Okay, I got good news and I got bad news. You sure you want the bad news? Okay, all right, Charles, listen. The bad news is you're gonna get back to work or royally screwed.
Next Tuesday on CBS at 2 on Paramount Plus.
Hey!
The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, weeknights on CBS.
Don't get me wrong. Jimmy is a great man, and his leadership is what we needed back in the day. But times change.
Yeah, you're right about that. Now there's new ways to make money these days.
And we're gonna stay relevant. We gotta embrace change, not run from it.
That's good. Just keep looking forward.
Thing is, Jimmy's always been real good looking.
I'm already having a bad fucking day here. This is not what it looks like.
Looks like you let him go. I doubt he'd have done the same for you. Okay, don't do anything stupid. Because I'm not as nice as you. I won't hesitate.
Don't get me wrong. Jimmy is a great man, and his leadership is what we needed back in the day. But times change.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Oh, wait, did you do that? With the tree?
We're gonna stay relevant. We gotta embrace change.
I was trying to stop the truck.
Yeah, can I get a... Thing is, Jimmy's always been real good to me.
Well, you almost crushed me in the process.
It's just
Tree
business.
fell slower than I thought it would.
So,
Put your hands up. Close your eyes.
That's not done.
Look, I'm the victim here.
We're all victims.
Oh, so it's okay for you to rob me.
You order my regular?
This is payment for saving you.
You get the extra sprinkles? Always do.
Hey, that's for my niece. She loves chocolate more than anything. I promised it to her.
Turn up the radio. I like this song.
Please.
Keep your eyes closed and count to 100 before you go.
Wait, just... My family. I need to get back to them. We were attacked. I just need to know where I am. We were driving down the 522, and that's when we found the junkyard. They're still there. I need to get back to them.
I know where that is. You said you were driving?
In our van, yeah.
I'll take you to the junkyard, if you let me have your van. I get you there in one piece, then I drive away.
Yeah, absolutely. You got a deal.
Sorry
Good.
about that.
Let's
If
go.
they get here, I'll send them up. I'm sure you get tired of living out of a suitcase.
This really necessary?
I don't know you. I don't trust you. And I'm not taking any chances.
Morning, Kristen.
So it's safer for both of us if you're tied up.
Hey,
Yeah, go ahead.
that's fine with me. I don't trust you
I'll
either.
meet you there.
Glad we understand each other.
Duty call.
The name's Javier, by the way.
Okay, fast we drive through a mess.
Call me Javier.
That's a Long Island. Last week was in the village in Sarah Hamlet. Who gets murdered in a hamlet?
Today it was a woman in an SUV.
Thanks for not killing me, Clementine.
Don't think me.
Hey, girl, I'll lock up after you.
Thanks, Georgie. What we got?
Victims are Brianna Morgan, 38, and her sons, Danny and Sam, 86. They pull up to the window, a white male employee, Kevin Williams, pulled out his full rifle enough to fire his vehicle. That way, this means to me on that. Cameras were disabled, but an eyewitness got it on his phone. His jersey plates and cars stolen, and we got a bolo out in Roadblocks Rock.
Body still inside?
CSU will wait for you.
You don't want to talk? Fine. But how about you give me the gun back so I can at least defend myself?
For all I know, you turn around and use it on me.
Now, come on. This whole silent loner thing you got going on? Just be real with me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Best Buy Nassau County called us. They thought it might be gang-related.
MS-13?
Muertos.
How'd you know?
Her caught up with
I've been
us.
active in Suffolk County for years. If they're down here massive people, that's a bad sign. What do we know about the victims?
Kristen's talking to the husband right now.
Brianna, my boys.
What do you call them?
How this could happen.
Walkers.
What do you call the ones that are on?
We're all fucking walkers, okay? Look, I'm just not used to being around other people.
I know it's a lot to process. It's
Not
gonna
for
take
a
time.
while, anyway.
Are you up for answering a few
Oh, it shows.
questions?
What?
Yeah, you could sure use a dust-up on those people skills.
Was this part of their routine? The drive-through, I mean?
No. The boys had a dental appointment this morning. That's why
So, who's at this junkyard?
My brother's kids.
Brianna brought them here.
And his wife.
Just
It's impressive, surviving this long.
she called
Not
me.
sure how you did it.
Wait, and then
Just keeping everyone together like that.
It's okay. Can you think of anyone who would want to harm you or your wife?
No, I didn't do it
Anyone
alone.
who would want to target
My,
your family?
Kate helped. She did most of the work, actually.
ordinary, just a
Sounds
regular
nice.
family.
Having a
We
partner.
got here from the city because we're supposed to be
How
safe.
about you? You must have been pretty young when this shit started.
I was.
It doesn't matter
But some
about the
people
schools
looked out for me
down
too.
What happened to them?
Same thing that happens to everyone.
Mr. Morgan, this is a lot. I know. Okay, I'm gonna give you my card. You call us if you remember
We
anything.
can't stay
We
here.
just need to talk.
There's a town up ahead. We can stay there until the herd passes. Otherwise, we're walker food.
Fine. Whatever you say.
Thank you. Don't make me regret this. Come on!
Is this the employee that killed those people?
That's not him. That's not Kevin.
What do you mean?
It's a guy that kind of looks like him, but it's not Kevin. I didn't hire him. That was a different manager. He must not have looked carefully at the license when he did the startup paperwork. Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Do you think you could describe him to a sketch artist?
Yeah, I trained him all morning.
There! You followed me.
Our homestead must have used Kevin Williams' ID to get the job.
Get to the gate! Let's keep going. Open up! Hey! Open up!
I can't open the gate till you clear them out. Can't risk it.
I'm available. Focus on this. Yeah, sure, but make a meeting. Even if it's off the books.
Fuck! Bullets on fire!
It's our best. I'll play soccer.
Get your ass inside. Come on now.
The sun usually
God damn it, Francine. One of these days, those doors are gonna close, and your ass will be on the other side.
Yeah, and when that day comes, Trip, I promise I'll meet you first.
It's Clementine, right? You staying a while this time?
No. Once the walkers pass, I'm taking this guy to a junkyard off the highway.
My family might be trapped there, hiding from some very bad dudes.
Well, shit. I'm truly sorry to hear that. This herd rolled in pretty quick. We're hoping it's gone just as fast. So, just keep your heads down and steer clear of trouble. You got me? There's too much going on outside the walls tonight.
We'll be cool. Just need a place to ride out the herd, that's all.
All right. I'm gonna hold you to that. And I wouldn't recommend changing your mind. If you want to hang on to all your teeth, that is.
Any possible connection between
now head on in.
and our sub?
I got
Nothing
shit.
like the time. They're squeaky clean. There was nothing wrong with their
welcome to
financials, no
Prescott.
evidence of infidelity or substance abuse. They're well liked by their neighbors and colleagues.
Are you telling me this is a completely random attack?
Random as per the victims, but maybe not so
Pretty
random.
cool place, actually.
I'm listening.
You said it looked like a
Airstrip,
hit. I
I
couldn't
guess.
shake that, so I started digging. And I found this.
The people, on the other hand,
1989, a mafia
they're not my
hitman took out an
favorite.
underboss from the Lucretia family at a drive-through window in Queens.
Usually I'm in and out as quick as I can manage.
It's just a pit stop, okay? We're gone as soon as there's a window.
I hope that window comes soon. In the meantime...
You remember the 80s?
You don't.
Oops.
I wasn't even
Do
born.
not finish that sentence. Jackie the Fox was suspected of multiple mob hits and even spent time on the most wanted list.
How'd he get off it?
He died. I think he blew up in a boat or something.
Right. Mr. Old School. 1992, out of Long Island Sound. He was presumed dead.
Presumed? They didn't confirm with DNA? DNA evidence wasn't routinely used by the Bureau until a few years later.
Okay, so what does a dead hitman have to do with our murders? This is crazy, but there's this guy who claims to be Jackie the Fox, and he has a podcast called My Greatest Hits. You're kidding. I know, right? I listen to some of it. It's actually kind of fascinating. This guy who's allegedly Jackie Bianchi, he said he records in an undisclosed...
I can't open the gate until you clear them out. Can't risk it.
Right, it can't be. There's organized crime in this case.
Terry Daniels. Is he talking about
This is the podcast.
Yeah. We're going to help you download it.
Fuck!
So,
Bullets on fire!
okay, you guys have listened to the episodes.
Get your ass inside. Come on, now. God damn it, Francine. One of these days, those doors are gonna close, and your ass will be on the other side.
Yeah, and when that day comes, Trip, I promise I'll meet you first.
I put a couple of guys on the inside and they got
Clementine, right? You staying a while this time?
No. Once the walkers pass, I'm taking this guy to a junkyard off the highway.
My family might be trapped there, hiding from some very bad dudes.
Well, shit.
What do you think? Is it Jackie?
I'm truly sorry to hear that.
For sure.
This herd rolled in pretty quick. We're hoping it's gone just as fast.
I listened to
So,
1,000 hours of
just
that
keep your
voice
heads
on the
down
broadcast. I know
and
it's
steer
not
clear
here.
of trouble.
We need your
Got
help.
me?
Jackie somehow.
There's too much going on outside the walls tonight.
Yeah, well.
We'll be cool. Just need a place to ride out the herd, that's all.
All right. I'm gonna hold you to that. And I wouldn't recommend changing your mind if you want to hang on to all your
The
teeth.
details at your fingertips.
Now head
You
on
can't
in.
get that from a file or a search engine. We need
Well,
you.
welcome to Prescott.
Excuse me. Hey,
It's a pretty cool place, actually. Built from an old airstrip, I guess.
triple slaying in a
The
cemetery.
people, on
East
the other
Flatbush.
hand,
Should
they're
use an
not
assault
my
rifle
favorite.
and fled in the green Toyota. It's our unsub.
Usually I'm in and out as quick as I can manage.
Hey, what's the problem? You have some sort of history here that I should know about?
Not really. I know what people are capable of.
Worked for the funeral home. And the brother of the deceased.
Ew, Father.
Nothing useful.
What's up?
They also happen so fast.
What do you think?
My family. They're still out there. Look in the middle of all that.
If you guys made it this long, I'm sure you know what to do.
We're making a statement with that. The St. Joseph's hit. Jackie talked
Let's
about
go.
it on his
This way.
podcast. He only shot one guy.
I gotta see a guy about some bullets.
3. Maybe he was trying to get one of them to fall into the grave like the capo.
He's listening to the podcast.
And recreating Jackie's famous hits, using civilians as targets.
Jeez. I haven't been in a place like this since...
You know, I'm just trying to do the right thing here.
It's just like the old days.
And you. Sponsor.
Listen, I gotta take care of something. Hang tight.
Wait. What should I do?
I don't know. Why don't you make some friends?
I'll do that.
Fascination with the mafia.
It glorifies brutality, promises camaraderie.
Yeah, but mob violence is about business.
Excuse me.
Oh, you again.
Maybe these hits are as close as he can get to it.
You got some moves. I'll give you that.
Some motivated by one or two things. Either they have a deep desire to belong to something bigger than themselves, or they're trying to pass off their kills as the work of someone else.
Well, we can rule out the second reason.
Javier Garcia.
For
what is worth? I think you got screwed on the gambling thing.
Must really want to be in the mob.
Lifetime.
Mafia's not what it used to be.
Should have had a 20-year career. The way I see it, nothing wrong with betting on yourself or anything. Honestly, I don't even think about it
Okay,
anymore.
what if our ensign was using these recreations as some kind of calling card to get
Fair enough.
noticed?
Anyway, I'm Conrad. This is Francine.
He runs the place? I just take his money.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm just letting you in.
Oh, actually, if you're the gambling type, game's poker. 5-card style.
I'll raise it.
What do you think? Should I call? Should I
He had a
fold?
wife, didn't he?
Don't get too intimidated. I lose more often than I care to admit.
Might be a little leadless to him. Kristen Ortiz is the platform that hosts Jackie's podcast. They must know where he broadcasts.
Is that a fact?
See what they can give us.
I think I'll listen to him. Call.
Moment of truth.
Joe, where Jackie records his podcast.
Oh my.
I can't answer that.
Ain't that a pretty sight?
Well, it's supposedly in a country with no
hand there.
extradition treaty with the U.S.
Not good looking enough.
Asia, the Caribbean.
I don't know.
God damn it.
Shit, sorry, and thanks for playing. Let me get you a drink for this, sis.
I do.
On the house.
Your company's podcast could possibly be motivating him. You're
Bottom
telling us you
line.
have no server logs, no IP address, and shows
This
tracking
smells like
location.
But I'm telling you that the information you're seeking is for private data.
That's the weak stuff.
It's protected by
Don't turn away from me. I'm talking to you.
With any voluntary disclosure to third parties.
Hey, what's the point in talking? I already told you a deal is a deal. And it's done.
And
What's going on?
policies to comply with any
Rip me
requests
off.
for law enforcement as long as there is
I
a
traded him a crate of perfectly good batteries, and he gave me a
And
box of bullets that won't fire. He could have gotten both of us killed.
You bring me that?
Oh, yeah? And who the fuck are you, a bodyguard or something?
She doesn't need a bodyguard. She can take care of herself. Believe me.
Well, you can't even prove those are the bullets I traded you.
Oh, hey, Clem, come on.
He knows the bullets don't work. Listen to it. He's not even nervous.
Thought you were tired. Yeah, so did I.
I could have died because of his bullets.
Fucking just trying to be good stewards of the environment.
Look out!
So, what's going on? We're looking for someone who's trying to me, white male, early 20s.
The one off the women and children out Long Island?
Possibly. You think he might be replicating Jackie the Fox's hits?
Cool down, huh? You were acting crazy. I was too. We just got a little out of hand.
No, I've only heard about
Just give me what I'm owed.
Jesus. You gotta get her under control.
But, there's a guy.
This ain't no way to do business.
Oh,
Boy, you have a wrong, buddy. I don't control her. Which looks like bad news for you.
No, I don't think I'm
Yeah, a deal.
All right, hey, okay, all right, so, hey, we'll trade back. I'll find some
I
batteries.
don't need batteries. What I need are bullets that won't get me killed.
Sheep's head betting. We might know her on himself. Text his number. Thanks.
Drop the gun! Right now!
He attacked you. He was going for his gun.
I fucking warned you!
I attacked him. I only shot because...
Shut it! You've done enough talking.
To do that,
Drop
we need to access the server logs.
There's a herd out there, and you're firing off a fucking...
What probable cause
What the fuck happened here?
He attacked Hubble, okay? It was self-defense.
Enough from you.
Agent Daniels worked
Does she really have to shoot?
organized crime. he listened to the podcast, and he says it's Jackie's voice. He's right outside if you want to talk to him.
Look at my eye, man. Of course she's telling the truth. The guy ripped her off, reached for his gun, and would have shot me if she hadn't stopped him.
See? You happy now?
God damn it. I'm putting you two under lock and key until I figure out what to do.
Hey, what? Are you for real?
As real as it gets. Now move it.
Not illegal to do a podcast, is it?
Got some nerve coming in and fucking up my bar.
Help a guy out.
Help a guy out.
What do you say?
Do you really think that you can...
I'd have punched your fucking lights out. Both of you. Here I was, a grade A certified dipshit.
Recollection.
I'll even have someone come take a look at that cut.
A man, incidentally, that the FBI itself says has been dead since 1992.
Hey, thanks for having my back
That's
to
not
hang.
probable cause.
That was,
That's a joke.
that was cool of you.
I know, but Your Honor.
I wasn't sure there for a minute.
Scott.
Scott,
Of course.
Agent Scott, yeah. You don't have
Anytime.
sufficient probable cause.
You and I are a team now.
Your application's
Thanks.
denied.
I mean it.
So you can let yourself out.
Just
Was that a no?
don't think this makes us friends or
But good
anything.
luck.
Hello?
Luca Patino said you were a friend of his and you might be able to help us out. Yeah, okay. Anything for Luca.
I'm Eleanor. I'm what passes for a doctor around here.
Yeah.
Trip sort of overdoes it sometimes.
Why is that?
Kept shooting his
I
mouth.
hate that I'm treating you in a cage. Like you're some feral
How he walks
animal.
in,
Javier,
no discipline, no
pleasure's all
discretion.
mine.
He ain't right for us.
Is it now?
Hell, he ain't right
Now,
for anybody that
let's see about
prison.
that wound.
What's his name? Joey Messina. Lives in Bensonhurst.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, he got you good. Try to hold still. Nice, he's a pretty man's end up causing the most trouble. As if good looks equal bad behavior or something. I've never understood it.
Yeah? Well, it takes one to know one.
One what?
One pretty troublemaker.
I'll give you that one.
We're looking for Joey. You his wife?
Girlfriend. Soon to be ex.
People are saying she killed a man in cold blood.
Hell no. He came by a few hours ago,
If you don't
grabbed his
mind me
laptop,
asking,
and then he left. He
What
wouldn't tell me where he's going.
did happen exactly?
No.
What about a car?
That they were arguing and she went crazy over nothing?
That guy had it coming.
Wait, why are you
Believe
looking
me.
for him anyway?
Karma, justice, you call it whatever you want. Fuck that bastard.
Hey, okay.
The guy is a
If you
loser,
say so.
and I hope that you do find him. And that his ass
Best
rots
thing
in
is
jail.
probably for you two to leave town.
That he
And get back to your group.
Do us all a favor
were
now. Can I
attacked
please
earlier
go
this
get my
evening.
baby?
There were four of us.
Sorry. If there's anything I can do to help. Well, not that I have much to offer you, but I know it's an issue about losing family.
I wouldn't want to make any trouble for you. This whole thing's been pretty messy.
I hear you, but
Eleanor? You done yet?
just about.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm driving you that junkyard myself. Get you out of my hair, and no one can say I didn't do right by no one. In the meantime, you two can sleep right here and think about what shitheads you were earlier. On my terms and on my timeline. You got me?
All right. Fair enough.
Fair enough. Go kiss a skunk's ass. I should be earning a goddamn Boy Scout badge for this.
Girlfriend mocks him. He's probably full of
Trip, it doesn't seem right to wait. All these people, they can need a medic.
Finding Jackie's wife.
No, no way. Not putting you in that kind of danger again.
That's not your call.
Okay, so we know Jackie was wanted for 14 murders.
And this kid is already reenacted 2 of them.
At least 12 more. Maybe we can figure out which one's
Gotta
next.
be a gift.
Maybe, but these two weren't done in the order they're featured on the podcast.
Or in chronological order. Jackie jumps all over the timeline of the podcast.
Joe is
As
randomized
for
in
her,
killings.
did a
We
jumpstart
still
on
don't
the team
have
at
proof that
junkyard?
it's Jackie on the podcast.
It's too risky.
No
And
offense.
if Muertos were somehow surround us, we...
One of Jackie's sites.
It'll be
It
fine.
still won't guarantee that we
Anyway.
stop Joey.
Think about it.
Joey might be
I've got to check on
trying
some
to get
patients,
help
but
from some
I'll be back in an hour.
guys. Might need to go see Jesse Lambs.
You know,
Jesse Lance?
I never would have guessed she had it in
Yeah,
her.
when he was a kid, he
Yeah.
tried to fence some land.
She's-
Didn't go well.
She's
His name's
something.
stuck.
Thing is,
I understand he's some
maybe
kind
this
of
sounds
liaison
weird,
for the
but
construction
I still
unit.
trust Trip more than I trust her.
On Jackie's wife. We'll go see this Mr. Lambs. See
We're
if he has
leaving
any bright
tonight.
ideas.
With Eleanor. If it gets us there even a minute sooner, it's worth it.
Alright, I'm in. You know, when I met you, I thought you'd just be another asshole like everyone else.
And to think that when we first met, you nearly blew my head off.
Is that right? Just mine.
Yeah, guess I made the right call.
I'm Agent Scott, this is Agent Ortiz, and this is...
Sounds like Eleanor will be a little while.
And I know.
Maybe we should get a few
So, as
weeks.
men of the law, you can respect the fact that I can wait for a few seconds.
I'm exhausted.
I'll get the
So,
lantern.
goodbye. We're here about Joey Messina. Name's supposed to mean something to me.
He's wanted in connection with several murders.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
He's working on a job site run by Louis Moss.
See the guy that whacked that mom and the kids at the drive-thru? And 3 more at St. Joseph's Cemetery. He's a piece of crap, you know, my boss.
Yeah, but he's bringing the heat down on the families.
How?
He's copying all of Jackie the Fox's old hits.
Son of a bitch. I listen to that podcast, it's great.
What about America?
The hell with America? These days, people want to hear your truth. Don't help us. We're here to find him before just someone else. Now look, it's America. Everything about him.
AJ.
Don't tell me this. You think it's really Jackie on this podcast?
That's dinner.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hungry?
It's all the details, right? So
What kind of food, AJ? We're gonna starve. I'm starving. We gotta...
Thanks for your non-help.
AJ, stay here while I find this dinner, okay? Tell me you understand. It's okay. Just stay close. Don't worry, you'll see me right through the window. Just look for my hat.
Said 1 strangled, 2 shot dead.
Yeah, well, Jackie strangled a rival copper with his belt.
AJ,
With that very seat.
Episode 12.
Get away from him!
Jackie Bob White. And he didn't kill witnesses.
Joey's escalating. If this is his audition, you're showing that he's not afraid to be as bold as Jackie.
Oh my God!
He's desperate to get the mob's attention.
What he doesn't seem to understand is the mob doesn't like attention. 3 rules. Don't hurt civilians. Don't down on the family.
Maybe he thinks the old one's on fire these days.
Yeah, possibly. With guys like Jackie, he's going to murder.
Or he's filled with so much he doesn't care.
Okay, so what does he care about?
Jackie. He idolizes Jackie. He's the key to stopping all this. Hey, Hannah, what's up?
I found Jackie's wife.
The old chick?
It's Maria DeLuca now. She changed her name in 2008 and moved to Staten Island with a new husband. Ortiz is on his way. I'll text her the address.
Thanks, well done. Keep working the scene. Catch up later.
Jackie and the life caused me and our girl nothing but trouble. And when he died, you know when he left us?
Chip's probably mad as hell by now.
Not a damn penny.
I hate to break it to you, he's alive.
Give me a break.
Nothing.
He
I'll
died
yell
on
at
his
me a
own,
little.
you know it. I had to move on. You should too.
Dolce. Where's he doing the podcast from?
Are you serious? That's not him.
So you heard it?
My daughter played it for me. She doesn't even remember Jackie. She hoped it was him. Hoped she could meet her father someday. But I know my husband's voice. The man on that podcast isn't Jackie. It's someone cashing in on his
That was for like
disgusting
5 minutes, and it fizzled out fast.
Soy sauce you're
I
putting
never really got over it.
Trip's alright. Sure, seems like he's got a good
Kicks
heart.
up the flavor.
He
Jackie
does.
used to say the Italians got pasta from the Far East, so it just made sense.
Guys,
Soy sauce would go
that's
with
the
it.
place.
Well, if you think of anything,
Yeah, this is it.
And if you find him alive, tell him where to send the back child support. Much.
well, that's delicious.
Guns out, yeah.
That's
If you
really good.
insist.
Naturally Italian.
I got some.
Okay, what are we looking at? It's a YouTube cooking tutorial. It's all he ever watches.
Like that's a bad thing?
Must have been hundreds of them.
Kate's good in a crisis. She'd know how to get jumped.
Never show their faces. I always thought that was weird. They say it so you can focus on the food. Check this out.
Between you and me, my secret ingredient to Sunday gravy is soy sauce. Roll on sodium if you want. But think about it. Italians took pasta from the Far East. Soy sauce makes sense.
Mariana? Mariana, are you here?
Rewind that back to where he picks up the bottle.
Oh my God. You're safe.
See that scar?
I can't believe it.
You told me where to hide. I just listened to what you said. Lock yourself in and don't come out, not even once it's quiet. It kept running through my head like on a loop.
You did exactly what you should have done. I always knew you were a smart kid.
Thanks. It was scary at first, but once the Muertos couldn't see me anymore, they just
How
passed
do we know
by.
his location from this?
Kate and your brother, where are they?
We got pulled apart when that huge bunch of Muertos showed up. Kate yelled that they were going to try to make it back to the van.
And that's where we're headed.
Let's get Victor by their back, sweetie.
Hold up, balls. That's Vegas.
Oh no.
That's where Jackie is. Choice between PSAs where Jackie was on the most wanted list.
Never in Vegas.
No.
Call CID.
No signs.
I want the most
They must
recent
have seen
photo of
us
Jackie and
instead
have
of going someplace else to hide.
Top priority, I want it ASAP. I know someone in Vegas who can help us.
Kate.
My ex-wife.
They're trapped in there.
Mariana?
Living with medicine.
Stay back. Wait. Nobody shoot.
He's right. Fire at the truck. We might hit them.
I'm sure it's
Where one of her neighbors is now. He's got a dog. Because of that describe a lot of the girls that lives here. She also said business stories possible. Claims from Chicago, but talks like an extra big fellas.
Nice one. Take the lead.
Wouldn't stop you.
All right.
Javi.
It's go time. Put your hands in his arms. Hey, ready for a fight. Let's go.
Okay. I got you.
You happy to see me?
Rose, come on. I think we get a pass.
I wanted to come after you.
I swear to freaking God, I will gouge your eyes out.
Sometimes I'll kill you.
Put your hands off me.
It's over, Jackie. You need to tell us all about Joey Messina. Joey who? Joey Messina. Sit down.
A nutcase copy in your heads? Murdering random people across New York?
Copy me. Is it weird to be flattered? He contact you? I don't know what you're talking about.
You sure about that?
What do you want? What do you got, a warrant? Actually, we do. What do you got, Hannah?
Joey reached out to you a couple days ago. You've been encouraging him.
I like what you did in Massapequa, attaboy.
I swear I did.
You don't have to snot all over my shirt about it.
I thought we were dead. Like, never gonna see you again yet. We only had a couple bullets left. I thought we were done for.
You're still alive, aren't you? So is Kate. So is Mari. That's all that matters.
It's hero worship, really.
It's just so scary.
I'm here now. You don't have to be scared.
The early ones were sent from Joe's apartment, but the last few days he's been using a VPN.
Hey, you hurt yourself.
Must have scraped in the truck.
Here's the thing.
Didn't even notice.
You're going back there. No choice about that.
Place is not a fight.
Decide where you land.
Eleanor, think you can take a look?
We take you to the Metropolitan Detention Center.
It's okay. I'm a doctor. I'll clean it here, then patch you up back home.
You're a dead man.
See?
Right?
Better already.
I'll kill the rest of this toad. One at a time.
We should be getting back. Don't want to push her luck.
You cooperate.
Who's the kid?
Help bring Joey in. And we drop just
Do you have a name you want to share with us?
Clementine's a friend.
Hi there. Glad I was able to help.
Well, we're very grateful to you. Really.
There's a town nearby. It's safe.
I like the sound of that.
Or any federal prosecutors, you could all go to hell.
Oh my god, Javi, do they have hot water? Even like lukewarm water would be okay.
I'm sure they do.
I'm gonna stay in until my fingers get all clean. You look happy.
I am.
Search and rescue missions don't usually end so well. Alive and healthy.
I wasn't expecting this. Believe me, to have my family back together again.
I'm just happy for you is all.
Helped, but it'd taken longer without him.
Right, Brian.
When we get back to Prescott, you still owe me a working ride. I haven't forgotten about our deal. I couldn't have known what happened to your van, but still.
Don't worry. I haven't forgotten our arrangement.
I know it's not the easiest thing to find, but cool.
Too busy chasing bad guys.
Make space for someone. You deserve to be happy too.
Thanks, kid. Good morning, Your Honor. This is Agent Gibson. It's Black. How you doing?
I don't think so.
I need to sign off on the prosecutor's cooperation agreement with Jackie Beyond.
He's alive.
Javi! I can't leave her! Oh, shit! Oh!
Maybe plus the reviews in his vein to rest the way.
Stop!
We can wait.
Javi, help!
Suit yourself.
Told you. Tough.
Go!
Is she coming back?
Oh, yeah. She'll be back. Hey, you. The light up.
Can't believe it.
She just...
I know, Javi, and there will be time for all of that, but not right now. I need to get Kate back to Prescott so I can help her, which means you have to go. We have a window here, Javi.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna kill all of them.
That's not gonna bring her back, Javi.
So what? I'm just supposed to let him live?
If you really want to help your family, you'll come with me. We can't wait anymore. We stay here and we finish this. Are you crazy? We have to go, now. We've already killed one of you. If you don't stop them, they're gonna come after your family again. Eleanor helped them. You stay with me.
What? No, Javi, you have to come with us. Javi, please.
Trust me, Javi. We have to end this now.
Get her back to Prescott. We'll cover you.
Javi!
Go with them. I'll be fine.
I need your help, Gabe. Just keep firing until they're out of sight, okay?
I'm ready.
Why did you say this? This. You're supposed to say Sam's Lobster House. It's not what it means. No.
Javi, don't!
I mean, you know, most self-respecting white men.
Does he talk about it in the podcast?
Because it's in the podcast, that's right. And they got terrific lobster mess now. You'll love it. Jackie, let me tell you something. If you screw us, I guarantee you will rot in prison eating cat food for the rest of your miserable existence. Scott. This fucking respond to me or what?
Thank you for taking me so far. Don't worry about it, Grandma. This will be fun. 2 chocolate milkshakes, please. Make it 3. 3?
It's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
One Prilosec OTC in the morning.
Thank you for watching. And we will be on tomorrow. Well, I won't be on this one. I'll be on tomorrow night again with this one. So thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, until next time. Bye-bye.